Yes.
These two measures, not payment of salary, can it be after one of the new holidays on 24/4/2024?
What matter? You're mentioning for motion.
Admission now.
Admission, you take it up with the registry, please. Correct?
In fact, not before the vacation. I'm praying for the
I
after
understand.
holidays.
I understand. You take it up with the registry.
But
Yes.
it's difficult that they.
It's not difficult. You take it up with them. There's a registrar maintained there. They'll allot you a date. All right?
Yesterday I filed 3 petitions
Hmm.
regarding provincialization of service.
Yes.
Subject teacher of higher secondary school. Now the district scrutiny committee recommended my name. Thereafter, joint committee also recommended. Then an independent authority also recommended, but still not they are taking this. So
You've just filed, you'll come up. Next week also is a motion week.
Yes,
You'll come up. I'm not getting any date. You take up with the registry. You take up with the registry, listed, it'll be listed. No, rest assured. Yes.
I beg to mention item number 28, madam.
Hmm.
Here, the last of the matter was adjourned because there's division bench matter, which will have a bearing in this case, was pending. That matter is fixed on 12th of May. So therefore, this matter may come up in the month of May in the last part, madam. 28, madam.
As paid for by Mr. M. Dattal and it counsel for the petitioner. Matter stands adjourned to be listed again after the ensuing Bihu vacation. Yes.
May, madam. May, madam. Because
To be listed again in the month of May on a
May.
date to be fixed by the registry.
and so far item number 34 is concerned, madam,
Mhm.
this matter has become infructuous. 34, madam.
Which is infructuous, IA or the writ petition?
The contempt petition, 34, madam. Contempt.
Oh, 34.
34. Contempt.
Infructuous means it has been complied
This
with.
will comply.
Mr. M. Dattal on it counsel for the petitioner submits that the order of this court has been complied with. Considering the submission, the contempt petition stands closed.
This another matter, my lord. This I wouldn't have mentioned, my lord, twice, my lord, I took up the matter to the registry. The last listed it not reached, my lord, called 6-2, my lord. Thereafter, my lord,
Yeah.
2 I made a mention, 12, my lord. March also I made a mention, my lord.
Take it up again. Give it in writing.
Read it in reading.
There's a registrar also.
This has been given, man. We have tried
No,
that twice, man.
No, please take it up again.
Man.
Yes, Mr. Lordship. Lordship, one morphol matter, Lordship, I prayed for one morphol matter, Lordship. I prayed for listing on Monday, Lordship. It was listed on 18/3/26. And they were directed to obtain instruction on that matter is directed to be listed after 2 weeks. Lordship, they prayed, Lordship, on matter related to the non-payment of salary. On Monday, Lordship.
It will come up. Motion week only. It will come up. You approach the registry for that. They list it.
Morphol matter, Lordship.
I understand it's a motion matter. You have filed already instruction required. You'll come up. You take it up with the registry. All right.
Malad, you mentioned for urgent listing, Malad, fresh motion on Monday, Malad, there's some urgency.
Mhm.
The order is.
When have you filed it? When did you file it?
File already.
When did you file it?
File it today, Malad, the urgent.
No. Not you have filed it today. It'll come up next week anytime. But you take it up with the registry.
Fresh motion, Malad.
I understand. That is why I'm not allowing any cases like that. You filed today only, and you're saying you want it tomorrow like that. Not happening.
There's some urgency, otherwise I wouldn't have mentioned.
What is the urgency?
Malad, there's sort of terminated.
Sought to be terminated. You take it up with the registry. It'll be listed next week. We have 4 working days, I think. Right?
Lordship, I'd like to mention for listing a matter regarding non-payment of 8 years salary, Lordship. Can it be on Monday, Lordship?
No. Take it up with the registry.
Please, I'd like to mention item number 11 of today's list, my lord.
Hmm.
In this pendency of this case, my lord, there are subsequent development. I would like to withdraw the case, my lord, with the liberty to file a fresh, my lord.
11.
11.
Your name?
As Hazarika.
Mr. S. Hazarika, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that during the pendency of the writ petition, there is some development in the matter, and therefore he wishes to incorporate them in the writ petition. Therefore, as such, he prays that he may be allowed to withdraw the instant writ petition with liberty to file afresh. In view of above, writ petition stands disposed of as withdrawn with liberty to file afresh as paid for.
Obliged.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, beg to mention item 21 announced.
Yes,
My lord, in this matter, the petitioner has died, and my lord, I may be allowed some time to substitute the legal years.
okay. You're Mr.
J. Sigma, on behalf of PT Code. My name is
Mr. J. Singh appearing on behalf of Mr. B. On behalf of Mr.
PT Code.
His name is not there. Item 21.
Item 21, my lord, JF Code, my name.
Appearing on behalf of Mrs. Jane
Jane.
Kaur. Submits that during the pendency of the writ petition, the petition has expired and therefore he prays for adjournment to file appropriate application for substitution of the petitioner by his legal heir. He prays aloud. Matter stands adjourned for 2 weeks.
Please, Your Lordship. I beg to mention item 2, Lordship. Matter may be taken up after vacation, Lordship. In the meantime, I will file additional affidavit regarding the submission of personal details before the personal department.
Was liberty given to you by the court earlier?
Lordship,
Was liberty granted to you earlier by the court to file additional affidavit?
already.
Huh?
I have submitted, Lordship, particular details before the personnel department.
That we know.
File additional affidavit, Lordship.
My question was otherwise. Did the court say that you file additional affidavit?
Yes.
Okay. You say that, that's what. How much time?
After vacation, Lordship.
Okay.
Immediately after vacation.
As paid for by the learned counsel for the petitioner, list again after the vacation. Bihu vacation. In the meantime, liberty is granted to file an additional affidavit incorporating the particulars submitted before the personal B department seeking compassionate appointment.
27-4.
Item 28, mention, madam, 28, madam.
Hmm.
Only my name will be recorded for sending on the 28, already mentioned.
What is the item? Order 28?
By Mr. M. That the learned counsel for the petitioner matter stands adjourned to be listed again in the month of May on a date to be fixed by the registry.
SK Mehdi, Mr. SK Mehdi, learned standing counsel. Learned counsel, standing counsel, AG Assam, appears for the said authority. Hmm. Hmm. You're for the petitioner. When do you want it again? Adjournment for how many days?
After vacation.
Okay, as paid for by the learned counsel for the petitioner, matter stands adjourned to be listed again after the ensuing Bihu vacation. Yes.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 14, Lordship. Lordship, we are filing an application for implement of my party. So kindly matter may be adjourned for today and kindly be posted it on Monday, Lordship. There is some urgency, Lordship.
After Bihu.
No, Lordship, before any day, not Monday, but maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday, Lordship.
Right. It's a motion week. Next week is a motion week, so that's why we'll list it after Bihu vacation. Counsel for the petitioner suppose that an application has been filed for implement of a new party by the petitioner. Dated. And prays for the matter to be listed again in the coming week. But this, however, noted that this week and the coming week, matters are posted mainly for motion because of the ensuing vacation. So as such, let the matter be listed after the ensuing vacation.
Lordship, maybe before Bihu.
After Bihu.
Then Lordship kindly fix a date, Lordship.
24. 24. Not working. I don't know. It was working for some time. It stopped. Maybe sir. One day.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes,
Lordship, regard to item number 23, your lordship. I'm seeking accommodation for today, your lordship. I am for the petitioner in this case, your lordship.
23 comes with 24.
Yes, lordship.
Your good name? What is your name?
Lordship, DJ Das, lordship.
AJ,
DJ Das. I'm paying for Mr. K. Chaudhary, your lordship.
as paid for on behalf of Mr. Ken Chaudhary, learned senior counsel, appearing for the petitioners. Matter stands adjourned for the day.
Much obliged, lordship.
May I please, lordship? Petitioner have received all benefits, lordship. That is, I am a humble prayer before your honor to withdraw the matter.
You are Mr.
B. Khatlari.
Mr. B. Khatlari, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the petitioner has got the relief and therefore would not like to press the matter. Mr. P.K. Bora, learned counsel, appears for the Elementary Education Department. We have above with petitions that disposed of as instructed.
Give obliged, your honor.
My approach.
Yes,
I've been instructed not to press this petition. Withdrawing this petition, lordship.
Mr. U.P. Chalia, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he has instructions not to press the petition. Ms. P. Das, learned standing counsel, secondary education, appears for the state department. In view of above, the petition stands disposed of as not pressed.
Obliged, lordship.
I'm deeply obliged.
Item numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6 of the day is
Wait, please, your lordship. Lordship, the petitioners before my lord are assistant professors, and under a CAS scheme, that is Career Advancement Scheme, they ought to be promoted from assistant professors to stage 4 associate professors. My lord, in this matter, when the communication for consideration of petitioners was taken up, a total number of 194 teachers were selected from various colleges of BTC, and accordingly, their DPCs and selection committees were held. All these petitions were found eligible under the scheme to be promoted. Accordingly, out of those colleges, only 4 were given the benefit of promotion. Rest apart, these petitioners before my lords were deprived of their promotion, my lord. That is my case.
Notice will go.
Notices will go, my lord.
Heard Mr.
J. Singh, my lord.
J. Singh, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that by filing this petition, the petitioner seeks for a direction to the respondent authorities concerned to promote the petitioner from the post of assistant professor to
Associate
the
professor.
post of associate professor, which is stage four of the service. Stop. Learned counsel submits that the cases of the petitioner, the case of the petitioner was taken up for consideration by the constituted, what we call it?
My lord.
Who had considered it?
My lord, the BTC conducting authorities here, that my lord will find that.
What do you call it? DPC?
DPC, my lord. DPC and selection committees.
Was
Somewhere
considered by the DPC
/selection.
/ selection committee. But however, apart from 4 of the candidates, the petitioner's case was left out. What was the reason?
My lord, no reasoning. So they had 15 colleges, venture colleges from in the list. Out of those 15, 4 were given the benefits, but rest apart were not.
For
So
reasons not known to the petitioner. Hence the instant writ petition. Issue notice of motion returnable by 4 weeks. Mr. Your good name?
Lordship, NR Sharma, Lordship,
NR
for
Sharma.
number 2 and 3.
Learned counsel appears with accept notice on behalf of respondent numbers
2 and 3, Lordship.
2 and 3. What about the others? Yeah, Tahibildar, learned counsel appears for the respondent number 1. How many respondents in all?
Another three,
Okay.
one first estate, and then the leasing houses. Page number 6. of the
No.
publication.
Yeah, Tahibilda will be SC higher education. Okay. Notice is complete. Extra copies be served within 2 days. List again after 4 weeks. Respondents to file their counter affidavit.
But not similar orders in all those.
Similar orders in item numbers
The only difference.
4, 5, and
Policy.
6. Name I think we have not indicated, so I think similar order can go.
3, 4, 5, and 6.
Right.
Right.
Seven.
And the order concern starts from page 14, Lordship. Page 14. Starts from page 14, Lordship.
Hmm.
Relevant portion actually starts from page 25. There are 45.
So have you supplied this order?
My lord.
Have you furnished a copy of this order?
It furnished the copies lodged in the way back in the month of June itself, but they didn't provide us any acknowledgement. Lordship. So we have made specific mention in the paragraph.
So if there is no acknowledgement also, where is your forwarding copy?
Lordship, we have made specific mention in page number 9, Lordship.
No. Where is the forwarding copy?
That is
How do you furnish copy of the court's order? That like that in the hand? You give them in the hand. Where is the forwarding letter?
The responding authorities did not provide us any acknowledgement, Lordship. That is the reason.
That is not my question. Acknowledgement or not? There must be a forwarding letter,
Yes, Lordship. It's submitted.
postal receipt, anything.
It's submitted by way of personal visiting the office, Lordship. Admittedly, we didn't annex the copies, Lordship.
So this is the court's court. This is supposing this is the court's order. You have given them in the hand like that. Huh?
In the office, Lordship.
How did you give? You went to the office and gave them like that. Or what?
They received, but they didn't acknowledge actually. So
How will they acknowledge if you don't write anything? Where they'll acknowledge? In your hand.
Yeah.
They'll write in your hand, I acknowledge. Mr. Counsel, what kind of supplying of copy are you doing? How you supplied copy to them? Yet you come here saying that order has not been complied with. You do one thing, you supply again once more by giving a forwarding letter. How do you proceed like that?
one can submit the forwarding, Lordship, by your affidavit, Lordship.
This is the basic requirement, Mr. Counsel, basic requirement. You're making a very serious allegation that they're not complying, willful, deliberate violations of the court's order. You should be careful.
Submit the copies, Lordship, by your affidavit, Lordship, forwarding. Lordship. We'll take instruction from the petitioner and submit the forwarding, Lordship. Which will last some time, Lordship.
The petitioner has not annexed any forwarding letter by which copy of this court's order has been furnished to the respondent's consent. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he may be given some time to seek instructions from his clients. Review of above, matter stands deferred to be listed again after the MC invitation. Give them a copy by a proper forwarding letter, then you come back.
Item 8.
Yes, go on.
Last petition.
What is the matter?
Challenge, challenge.
Penalty?
Penalty.
What is the penalty given?
Reduction of the amount.
Two increments, cumulative effect. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. Mr. S. Das, learned counsel appears for the higher education department. List again after the LC vacation, Bihu vacation.
Item 9.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, the matter relates to non-payment of area salary. I've been working in this school since the date of my appointment from the year 1996. But the area salary has not been paid from the year 2006, April 2006 till date.
April 2006.
Yes, I might have approached this honorable court
For
lately.
20 years, you're working without salary.
Yes, Your Lord.
How are you surviving? You're doing other business.
No,
Then-
Your Lord. To great difficulties I survived.
Huh?
To great difficulties I survived.
Is it possible like that?
Yeah, somehow, Your Lordship.
Then either you're not working or either you're doing some business.
I'm working, Your Lordship. I approached this honorable court because of, in the light of this honorable court's judgments.
You have come earlier before this court.
Not yet, Your Lordship.
What is court's judgment 255 for 2022? What is this case you are relying upon?
Concerning the same analogous matter, Your Lordship, non-payment of
Have you annexed?
non-payment of salary. This is appeal. From page 5 of page number 65, Your Lordship. Similarly situated. Page number 65, paragraph number 5. Read petition and read appeal subsequent. Other petitioners have also approached this honorable court, Your Lordship. Yeah, this honorable court was pleased to issue notice. I beg to inform.
Yes.
This
Ms. Fukan.
issue, Your Lordship.
Ms. Fukan. What are you looking at?
Because we have to verify whether C is accommodated or not, whether C falls under the legal and irregular services.
Is it possible for one to work without pay for 20 years? Hmm?
And another matter yesterday, I have stated, I don't understand.
Let notice be issued, Your Lordship. I beg.
Why do you come now after 2002, after paying, not being paid since April 2006?
Because
Huh?
because my
Accommodated, so we have to pay it back.
my earlier appointment was never cancelled, Your Lordship.
Oh, that is not the question. If you don't want to understand my question.
I could not come, Your Lordship, because of certain difficulty.
What is that certain difficulty which prevented you not to come before this court for 20 years?
Yes, Your Lordship.
You were somewhere else,
No, Your Lord, no.
in some abroad.
No, Your Lord.
Then?
No, I'm in penurious condition already. It's impossible for me to move out from Lakhimpur.
Huh?
It is not possible for me to move out from the from my district.
How?
I'm in a very bad condition, financially bad condition I was in. I cannot be another place.
Now you're in a better condition.
No, Your Lordship.
Then?
Because I had received a fresh appointment in the year 2021.
By filing this writ petition, the petitioner claims for payment of his salary, which has not been paid since the month of April 2006.
So far as AD office is concerned, we are not dealing with the
Hmm.
school teachers. We have nothing to do.
The petitioner contends that he has been appointed as what?
Assistant teacher.
Where?
Mohaiza LP School, Lakhimpur.
Appointed as assistant teacher. School is not made a party. Your school is not a party here. Where is your initial appointment?
Page number, rightly after the affidavit, your lordship. Page number 21, your lordship. The type copy. Thirty-one, 1996.
Was appointed temporarily as a stipended teacher
Yes, it was regularized later.
and posted at Moidamia Muktale LP School. Where is this place?
It's in Lakhimpur only,
Not Lakhimpur or Lakhimpur,
Lakhimpur district.
in the district of Lakhimpur. Page 21, okay? Hmm. White order dated 1996, correct?
Yes, sir.
When were you regularized?
Regularization. It is regularized, it is regularized, your lordship.
Page number? Any order?
I do.
Father, kindly see page 44. He was accommodated in the year 2021. And as per the accommodation order, my lord,
This is covered by the earlier judgment.
the accommodated teacher kindly come to page 45. May I? The
Accommodate as what?
teacher will get the prospective effect from the 1/11/2020 only. He or she cannot take any benefit whatsoever in respect of her services rendered by him, her prior to 1/11/2020.
Notwithstanding, your lordship, even the.
The policy was accommodated.
Yes,
No, you please get the facts right first, Mr. Counsel.
even though.
Forget about your submission. Get the facts right first. Then come to the submission. You cannot answer my question and you are saying that I should get. See, your appointment is annexure A, the first one.
Yes,
This is a temporary appointment.
yes.
You say you have been regularized.
Yeah, I'm ready.
By which order are you regularized? Show me.
A specific, this one, I have one letter of evidence, your lordship, that I have.
Letter of evidence, what do you mean? Regularization is done by a particular order.
No, yes, your lordship, I know.
Is it there or not?
Maybe I could not annex it, your lordship.
Then you have no case. We'll
No.
dismiss it.
I have a case, your lordship.
You have no case.
It's a regularized post, your lordship. It's a regularized.
Don't come up with such kind of, like mixed up case like that. No proper annexes.
It's a regularized post, your lordship. I'm making my submission, humble submission, your lordship.
Your submission will not do. Show me the document. You prepare. I don't think you are
Let me,
prepared today.
allow me to file an additional affidavit, lordship, but then. I will annex, if it is not annexed here, allow me to annex for the ends of justice.
Those are the basic things you see.
Yes, your lordship. For the ends of justice, allow me to annex an additional affidavit.
You have filed 65 pages writ petition
Yes.
seeking your pay retrospectively from a particular date, and you can't even show me a date, an order by which you have been regularized. List again after the Bihu vacation.
I do.
That's straightforward by the petitioner. Petitioner may file additional affidavit to substantiate his claim for payment of various salary. All right.
Item 10.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, matter pertains to non-payment of family pension, my lord.
Yes.
Last occasion, my lord, when this matter was listed before this honorable court, my lord.
Yes.
2026. This honorable court directed the standing counsel, my lord, appearing for the secondary education department to obtain instruction in regards to why, despite of an order dated 18/9/2018 passed by Inspector of School, Borbeta District Circle, pursuant to the order of this honorable court, order dated 30/5/2018 passed in WPC number 532 of 2017 in favor of petitioner, family pension has not been released to the petitioner, my lord. Annexer, my lord.
Okay. Let us submit then. What is the instruction?
This is lordship. Here, your lordship, one instruction received, your lordship. Earlier, your lordship, on dated petition being number 532/2017, filed by second wife, your lordship, that is Anjana Das. And here, your lordship, much more earlier than this present the petitioner. So, connection to that, your lordship, the family pension proposal to the director of pension Assam along with government approval, copy of later dated so and so. Borbeta Vidyapith High School, your lordship, pertaining to petition 5/3/2017 has been, proposal has been sent, your lordship, to pension department. So I would like, if sometimes. Five, three, of the 2017. Yes, please.
What about the date when it was sent? It is not there. The second paragraph.
Date has not been mentioned here.
So how do we know it was sent?
Your lordship, only family, your lordship, the proposal has been sent to the pension department. Whether it has been sanctioned or not.
Question is when? This is what we want to know.
I would like to obtain instruction, your lordship, time frame, your lordship.
Peruse the order dated 13/2/2026 passed by this court.
Order.
Stop today, Ms. P. Das, by learned standing counsel, secondary education, by producing a letter dated 20/2/2026, written by the Deputy Director, Secondary Education, to the Inspector of Schools, BDC, Borbeta, submits that the office of the Deputy Director, Secondary Education has already submitted family pension proposal to the Director of Pension Assam, along with government approval for sanction of the same. So, however, the said letter does not indicate as to when such proposal was submitted to the Director of Pension Assam. Ms. Pida shall therefore obtain further instructions in this regard by the next date. Similarly, who's there? Ms. K. Fukan, learned government advocate, shall also obtain instructions as to whether such proposal has been received by the Director of Pension Assam or not. List again. This list again on 27/4. Mr. B. Sharma, learned counsel, appears for the Accountant General Assam. And Ms. R.M. Barua appears for respondent numbers 4 and 3. You wait for some time, let her get proper instructions.
Item 12.
12.
11 is mentioned.
I thought that also mentioned.
I don't think it's just formal notice will go. They have already entered an interim order lawsuit, and the promotion has already given notice. Now, the notice, so at least will find out. The first order, they have already got an interim order. They have protected for this. Their insurance headmaster and their director not to disturb their position.
How many petitions are there?
Four petitioners from Gauhati district.
Art Mr. S.K. Das, learned counsel for the petitioner. Issue notice of motion returnable by 4 weeks. Mr. SMT Chisti, learned standing counsel.
For all the secondary department, for all the respondents.
Secondary Education accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. As such, notice is complete. Extra copies of the writ petition be furnished to him within 2 days. List again after 4 weeks. Respondents to file their counter affidavits. In the meantime, interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date of listing.
30.
14 I mentioned. Lordship has not.
Okay.
In this case, the petitioner is a retired employee, my lord, who was granted pension. As his service book will also be fine at page number 33.
So you don't want pension?
Yes, he has been granted pension.
You don't want pension?
With effect from my lord 2009.
Why have you come?
Pension has been stopped, my lord. Last pension he has got in the year 2017 October. It's credited in this bank. Page number you also will find 41.
You have got pension up till October 2017.
17.
But thereafter it stopped.
That without any reason, without any.
You retired as what?
Retired as assistant headmaster of the LP school, my lord.
Okay.
In the year 2009, 36/2009. So Lordship will find my PPO at page number 39. It is issued by Director of Pension, page 39, my PPO. Second page, your lordship will find my date of birth, date of appointment, date of retirement.
You retired as what? Assistant teacher?
Yes, sir. That is head teacher. Head teacher.
Head teacher of
Of Malad LP school.
ME school or LP school?
Headmaster of Konapada Grant ME school.
ME school. Why are you coming now?
Malad, he was corresponding with the department, Malad, and the department has replied in the year 2025, page 62, your lordship will find that there is no information as to why and for what reason his pension has been stopped. Malad. Page 62. Last line.
This was your representation forwarded to the director of pension.
And individual me, my lord,
No, before that, what did you do?
the file representation, my lord.
How many times have you filed representation?
Representation, my lord, the representation, I have annexed here with my annex file.
The time span of about 9 years. You were there for 9 years without pension. What did you do?
I've got a son, my lord. My son is I'm helping me.
Because of your son, you cannot apply.
Because I was unwell and I was my lord other litigations. Old age person now 77 years old.
Will issue notice that Mr. B. Prokashta, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petitioner retired as the headmaster of Konapara Grant ME School. Kolain, Kochak district. And was receiving his pension. Stop, however. Acha, he retired. That's what I said, isn't it? Give the date. Retired on 30/6/2009.
36/2009.
36 of 2009. And he was getting his pension. Stop. However, his pension was stopped from the month of November 2017 for reasons not known to him. Stop. Although the petitioner has submitted his representation before the respondent authorities, but as there is no response, there's no positive response, the petition is before this court. Issue notice of motion to turn over by 4 weeks. Mr.
And for the respondent number 8, Punjab National Bank.
Okay, first, who's one? Who's there? One school education, the elementary. Ms. K. Das, learned counsel, appears for the respondent numbers 1, 3, 1, 3, 6, and 7. And Ms. R.M. Barua for respondent numbers 2 and 5. R.M. Barua is SC Finance, okay? Then and Fukan, K. Fukan for government advocate for respondent number 4, and Mr.
A. Parvesh.
A. Parvesh, standing counsel, Punjab National Bank for respondent number 8. What is the reason otherwise?
They are having account with the Punjab National Bank. For that reason, they have that.
You're not aware about the reason why?
Taken instruction, the bank is saying that life certificate is not fine. Life certificate of the petitioner was not fine.
Yes, Mr. Prokashta.
He's gone to the bank. He has approached the bank earlier, my lord. Bank also could not give proper reply quickly.
You also have a word with your client.
Yes,
Annually, every year they have to give that life certificate.
that is the reason, my lord,
If that is the reason, it's simple as that.
yes.
You give a life certificate, they'll give that. But you have also been negligent since 2017. You're not getting, and you're just sitting like that. Huh? Please write, learned counsel for the respondent number 8 bank submits that as per the instructions received by him, the non-payment of pension is due to non-submission of life certificate. Mr. D. Prokashta, learned counsel for the petitioner, shall also take instructions from his client as to whether such kind of certificate, whether life certificate was submitted or not. List again, when? 14, on 14/5.
My lord, in the meantime, if the life certificate is issued, my lord, and the petitioner, if this may be settled,
No, one line, pendency of this writ petition will not be a bar for the respondents to
just the grievance.
redress the grievance by continuing the pension entitled to, by continuing, by giving the pension entitled to the petitioner.
Right.
50.
Eight, please, Your Honor. What a period of petitioner is claiming the service benefit. It was suspended in 4/1/2016, Lordship.
Where is that?
That is annexure, Lordship. Annexure 2, page.
Annexure 2, page 14, then annexure 3, page 15 has been reinstated.
Yes.
And what service benefit are you looking for?
What a pension, Lordship,
Huh?
for 22 years, he has served.
Any,
Suspension.
you are retired now?
That,
You're retired now?
Yeah.
Any proceeding was drawn against you?
no proceedings, no complication has been made.
Then what is the benefit you are claiming now?
My benefits are lots of service benefits equals to gratuity, leave of absence, lots of, and pension. Because 22 years the pensioner has served from 1990. From let's say 1/11.
All right, nobody is disputing that. The thing is that when did you retire?
In 2022. Lord.
22. Any order pass on your superannuation?
No, Lord. They're also not passed.
You were working as what?
Working as assistant teacher.
How do you know that you have retired on pension? There's no order, nothing like that.
Was due to retire.
You were due to retire.
My understanding since 2019, he has not contact with the department because can you say annexure 5 now? He has filed his representation letters 27/2/2019, madam. Page 19. Below there, my lord, receipt seal is there, receipt. But in the next page 20, probably he has not filed it.
Which one?
Not a, that was page 19, my lord.
Page 19 is vernacular. I cannot read.
There is receipt, madam. That is written the left side, madam. Receipt. I think this has been submitted last. Because in the next page, madam, 20, there is no receipt.
No, page 19.
Yeah.
The translation is page 18, I think.
Yes, madam. This has been filed on, madam, 2019.
Correct.
Thereafter, probably he has not submitted any representative before the authority. Because kindly say page 20, madam. No receipt is there. It was sent by post, Lord, the post receipt from. At least this notice may go, madam,
How do you build up your case? You were suspended, reinstated, then you have not got any pension, but you have said.
So I was not reinstated.
Uh,
I was not reinstated after suspension. Neither they have paid me the lots of suspension allowance from August.
You were instated 10 years back. What did you do?
Suspended in 2016. 2016 also.
It was revoked in 2016, precisely 5th of July 2016. And you're here today in 2026. After 10 years, you're saying that I should be given my pension benefit. How do you connect that time gap? It's really interesting.
3 years, COVID also, due to COVID also 2 years, he could not pursue the case.
COVID got over when? 21. 4 years have passed now. You have written somewhere here that because of COVID, I could not come.
That time he did not pursue it.
Anyway, we'll issue notice only on the ground that pension is personal to you. It's not a bounty. But you should be more vigilant. You don't know what is happening. You are suspended, you come, you are instated, then you stay back for 10 years, then you come suddenly one day. My pension. Heard, Mr.?
At this amount.
Yes, S.J. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petitioner was placed under suspension by order dated 4/1/2016, and later on by how was it revoked? Your suspension was revoked?
Not.
Okay, you continue to be. What did I say?
Was placed under suspension by already dismissal and later on by.
No, and that his suspension was not revoked. Thereafter, stop the petitioner attain the age of superannuation on when? When did he attain the age?
Check
Which year?
2022 February.
Age of superannuation in February 2022. Stop. By filing this writ petition, the petitioner prays for grant of his subsistence allowance as well as all the service benefits entitled to him for having rendered his service as subject teacher in Nobo Jyoti ME School in the district of Jorhat, Assam. Issue notice of motion returnable by 4 weeks. Mr. P.K. Bora, Standing Counsel and Elementary Education, accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. As such, formal notice is not required upon the respondents. Extra copies of the writ petition be furnished to Mr. P.K. Bora within 2 days. List again after 4 weeks.
Plus.
15.
Yes.
For starting my submission, there is slightly formal defect in the petition. I have to make part in the headmaster of the school. Formal defect is just something.
So,
The party of the school.
what are you saying? There's some formal defect
Lordship in my pen.
and you want to withdraw?
No loss.
Then,
Just I could draw your lordship attention that headmaster after all made party lordship. He was not made. I'm subsequent and made party. Here the case is was regarding non-payment of salary since 2015. husband of his petitioner lordship died in 2023 while he was in service.
What was he working as?
They was assistant teachers of Bangalipara and his school. Now in professorship, I did was in Kolkata.
Is right. Heard Mr. J. Kalita, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petitioner's husband, while working as assistant teacher in Bangalipara ME school, died in harness in October. You don't know the date also?
10th October 2023.
10th October. In harness on 10th October 2023. And that he was not paid his salary since 1/10/2015 till the month of October 2023. To stop the petitioner, therefore, prays for a direction to the respondents to release the salary of our late husband for the period with effect from 1/10/2015 till October 2023. Stop further, the petitioner also prays for a direction to the respondent authorities to process the current and full salary of the petitioner's husband to the petitioner in terms of the existing compassionate family pension scheme. In view of above, issue notice of motion returnable by 4 weeks. Mr.
NR Sharma for
NR Sharma, Learned Counsel, appears for respondent numbers 2, 2,
3 and 6.
2, 3, and 6. And Fukal, standing counsel, elementary for 1 and 5. And Ms. K. Fukal, government advocate for respondent number 4. Ms. R.M. Barua for respondent number 7. Nope. Okay. Notice is therefore complete. Petitioner to furnish requisite extra copies of the writ petition to the learned counsels appearing today within 2 days. Listing in after 4 weeks. Name of SC finance be reflected in the cost list hereafter.
Permits me to put the name of the headmaster of the school also, rather than response number 8. Then maybe all also may allow me to find also connected cost item list.
Who do you want to implement?
Headmaster of the school where he is was working.
Headmaster of
The school also where has been.
Bangali Para.
Also.
The petitioner is allowed to incorporate the headmaster of Bangali Para ME School. What is the address?
As response number 8.
Address.
I don't Baksa also.
Just Baksa.
I mean, school of Baksa. I will give the.
Bangali Para ME School, Baksa. District, Baksa district. As respondent number
8.
8. The petitioner shall submit the amended cost title. When? Within 2 days. Issue notice to the respondent number 8. As well. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon respondent number 8 by speed post within 1 week. There is one recent notification. That is why I'm allowing it. Otherwise, normally you have to file application.
That's it.
Hmm.
17.
Say two petitioners, Bengal Lordship, they are the wives of the deceased employee. Both are wives. The husband of the petitioner was a grade 4 employee at Promotional High School, who died in harness on 2015.
What is your prayer?
Prayer for releasing pension and benefits, Your Lordship.
2 wives.
2 wives. Both are the jointly filed this petition. And now
These are 2 official wives or unofficial wives? Huh?
petition number, there is a nominee in favor of petition number 2, but petition number 1 is the first wife. Because he is living separately, because he maintains.
1 is the first wife.
First wife is.
2 is the second wife.
Petition number 2 is the second wife. 2 petitioners, both are.
So pension cannot go to both of them. There has to be one PPO.
One, because.
They may share, it's up to them. But PPO has to be one only.
They have entered in the agreement based for this 6 years. But they have, due to dispute, that principal has not signed by the respondent number 6.
Who has refused?
Respondent number 6. They have entered in the agreement and they submitted the page 45. 46, they have here. Now they have settled that dispute.
Husband is expired. Husband expired.
Expired.
When?
15/10/2025. Oh, yeah, next one.
He retired as what?
No, during service.
Or during service? Service as what?
Grade 4 employee and Torupeta High School in the district of Azar. Initially, pension paper was prepared in favor of the respondent 4. Respondent by Your Lordship.
Respondent, huh?
Respondent 6 initially prepared the pension paper in favor of petition number 2. Due to objection of the petition number 1, it was stopped and now they have not said. Initially, it was prepared by the district level, petition number 6. I have stated in paragraph 6.
So now you approach the respondent number 4 that we are agreed to share the pension. Why you come to the court?
No, they are not provided due to dispute. Initially,
it was not processed due to objection by respondent number 1. I mean petition number 1. Now they have come to an agreement. You submit your agreement there and
they have visited. Could you respond number?
Presentation, Your Lordship.
along with this, one representation should be made, your lordship, attaching this.
Should we dispose it of?
No, your lordship, not,
Number 6. They both the petitioner visited the office of the respondent 6, inspector of school. Along with this.
also for your representation.
The respondent 6, the inspector of school has not provided the pension papers. Let them forward. And
No, he did not forward because of the objection.
now they have settled.
So you tell the inspector that we have settled. Yes, you have to inform them.
Only visited here. After that, they have visited to be submitted.
Visited and by doing what?
It's not so.
How you have visited?
There are 7 and 8 I have. Both the visited.
They have not annexed anything, your lordship, representation has been. Matter may disclose the.
We can close this matter by you submitting a representation, joint representation. And who's the first wife? Now, petition number 1.
Petition 1 is the first one.
Uh-huh.
And nominee in favor of petition 1.
Number 2.
Because petition 1 is stated separately,
Okay.
since long back.
So you have no objection if the pension is processed in the name of petition number 2.
No objection. But both the
And in view of the agreement that they will divide, what is the agreement?
agreement is on the page 45.
50-50.
Page your lordship,
Agreement is what? Apportionment.
a portion, your lordship. Page 47, paragraph 5 years. 4 and 5. 5 years. 4 and 5. Both the parties agreed to 70% will be equally divided between the parties at ratio 50-50. And paragraph 5. Both the parties basically agreed that 40% of the total amount of GS GPF will be provided to the first party, and the rest amount will be given to 60% to the second party.
Who's the second party?
Second party
Is petition number 2. Okay.
Second.
Heard Mr.
Yes, Islam.
S. Islam, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Ms. P. Das, learned standing counsel, Secondary Education Department, appearing for respondent numbers
1, 5, and 6.
1, 5, and 6. Also had Ms. K. Fukan, learned government advocate for respondent number 4, and Mr. D. Chakrabarty for respondent number 2. Where is Ms. Barua? Also had Ms. Anam Barua, learned counsel, standing counsel, finance department for respondent numbers 3 and 7. Stop having regard to the nature of grievance projected by the petitioners. The writ petition is taken up for disposal at this stage. Next para. The husband of the petitioners, late Udhap Chandra Boro, who was working as a grade 4 employee at Sarupeta High School, Bajali, died in harness on 2/10/2025. Stop. According to the petitioners, during his lifetime, he was married to both petition number 1 and petition number 2. Stop. Petition number 1 is the first wife who lived separately, while petition number 2 lived with him. In the service book of the of late Udhap Chandra Boro, petition number 2 was indicated as the nominee. So when the pension papers were being processed, the petition number 1 submitted her objection, and due to which reason the respondent number 6 did not process the pension papers any further. Stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that both the petitioners have now come to an agreement that the family pension would be shared between them equally, and that
47.
47.
There are 4 and 5. Yeah.
And the share of the other service benefits like GIS, gratuity, leave, salary, and GPF would be in the ratio of 40:60 between the petition number 1 and petition number 2 respectively. Stop. Accordingly, an agreement was signed. The agreement was made by the petitioners in writing before 2 reliable witnesses on 16/2/2026 at Bajali. Stop. The learned counsel submits that although the petitioners approached the respondent number 6 with the agreement, but since
Inspector is.
the pension process has not been taken up, the petitioners are before this court. Stop. Next para. Considering the above projection, instead of keeping the matter pending before this court, the matter is disposed of by directing the petitioners to submit their joint representation before the respondent number 6, while enclosing a copy of the agreement arrived at between the petitioners as regards the apportionment of the pension and other benefits. Stop. Since the late grade 4 employee had nominated his second wife in his service book, the petition number 1 shall also submit a no objection certificate along with the representation and the agreement arrived between the parties before the respondent number 6. Stop. Upon receipt of the same, the respondent number 6 shall process the matter so that the petitioners can have the benefit of the pension and other travel benefits of the late government servant. When will you submit your representation?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Where is Bajali?
Bangladesh. 150.
Huh? Which side? East, west, north, south?
West.
Borpeta district. Borpeta district, Bajali. Okay. The petitioners, okay. The petitioners shall submit their presentation as directed here and above within 2 weeks from today, whereafter the respondent number 6 shall take the matter forward in accordance with law.
To be three facts of the case is that lordship, petitioner is serving the in-charge headmaster lordship since 2025. Now, government initiated a selection process lordship for promotion to the post of headmaster lordship. Accordingly, lordship, government sanctioned 57 number of posts in respect of Morigao district. And lordship, the post sanctioning lordship will find at page 26A. It's a type copy and given the relevant portion. Page 26A, Morigao district, serial number 21. Type copy, original also electricity type copy. For Morigao district, I am belong to Morigao district. Lordship, cadre of strength 57 for SC 4 numbers of post were sanctioned. Now, lordship, what happened, lordship, in this lordship for post, they recommended list is for lordship forwarded. That lordship will find at page 34. Lordship, amongst the 4 numbers of reserved category lordship, my position is at serial number 3 lordship. Lordship, the serial number 12, he is a SC candidate. He is the first candidate, serial number 12.
You are at serial number 3.
My serial number is at lordship page for SC reserve. Serial number is 56. Now 53 is the second post.
Page 36.
Page 36. 53 is the second candidate. And 56 is me. That is third number of post. And 57 is the fourth. Now what happened here, lordship? While government filling up this 57 number of posts, they only fill up 22 number of posts. That lordship will find that promotion order at page number 52. This was issued on 11th of March 2025. Lordship will kindly come to for general category altogether there are 16 candidates, page 52 lordship. Then for selected under SC2 candidate, that is serial number 12 and 53. Now, so far the 56, I am at 56. My post was not, I am not promoted lordship. So my grievance is that lordship, although there is lordship sufficient number of vacancies, they have not filled up. So as a result, lordship, the petitioner does not have a chance to promote to the post of headmaster lordship. And in similar situation, you lordship have already taken initial notice that I have annexed at page 54. Page 54.
How is this post fill up? Category wise?
Regular promotion.
Category wise or what?
Yes, they have to maintain roster lordship.
Roster is there.
Yes, yes.
We have to maintain roster district wise and equals
District. My case is, I am senior. Have the authority fill up all the 57 number posts, then I should definitely get a chance. Now, since they have promoted only 22 candidates, 22 posts. Now, out of 22 posts, 2 posts are out for the serial number 1 and 2, 12 and 53. My position at serial number 56. Like if this going to fill up all the posts, then definitely I will get a chance. Now, so far this promotion order already issued. Now I am left out.
How many vacancies are there otherwise?
The vacancy position is given before that serial number, page number 26A. Before that, lordship, regarding district-wise roster register of 27 number of district. So government accorded approval, lordship, the number of posts for maintaining the roster register, lordship. And so far, I am concerned with only Morigao district. In Morigao district, total number of posts were 57. So 7% is reserved for SC category. Now, if we count the 7%, the total number of vacancies which were 4. Had they fill up this post, I will definitely get a chance. Now they are filling only 22 number of posts. That is why I am left out.
Why is that? Only 22 are being filled up.
That's reason of the instruction they have to receive. So that is why it's similarly.
Because of this, at the time of lordship preparing the roster point, the posts which were fell vacant in the year 2023, those were not, they couldn't take it into account because retention was not issued by the finance department at that point of time when the roster point was prepared, the roster list was prepared. The second question, page 26A is of 2022.
Yes.
Now we are in 2026. So because of the retention was not there,
That's why those posts could not be taken up or enlisted in the roster list.
Lordship,
Now that we have received a retention, that was my telephonic controversial losses, and promotion is a continuous process. So in the next, when the process will be taken up, definitely you get a chance. It is not a one-time process losses. It's not an end here. It's a continuous process.
but I left out Lordship. Lordship, kindly see Lordship the
Because there was no retention so far as the vacancies occurred in the year 2030.
today's item number also 12 is also similar also.
That was five
You lost
prior,
out of that.
that was five prior to the issuance of this promotion order. That's why interim
And
interim
Lordship,
order was there.
page 55, you Lordship has taken note of Lordship. Page 55 can become this order. It's a different petition. The same given. Page 55, maybe the second paragraph.
No, I've read it already, Mr. Counsel. I've already read it. I've read 58 also I've read.
I'm also praying for not disturb survey.
It was five.
What kind of arrangement is there? Now you are in charge. You're in charge. In
Yes, sir,
charge.
I'm
In charge, headmaster.
But they already that promotion order has already issued on 11th of March.
This why I am
And
not.
the interim order was issued prior to that, 10th of March. Now he has come in the end of the first week of April. Whether those posts whether he's still holding or not,
Yes, yes, I will see you.
that I have to take.
I have something else. I'm still away definitely supposed make a critical statement.
How many petitioners here?
One, Lordship. One.
You're in charge of which school?
Lordship, Gauhati Secondary School, Lordship.
Gauhati.
That my discharge order, Lordship, will find that page number. I have index my order. So,
Otherwise not filled up that.
Lordship, no, it's not filled through. See, annex 3, page 24.
Status quo is on date.
Yes, yes, Lordship.
Status quo is on date till the next date,
Not-
Mr. Chisti. If he's holding the post, he'll hold. If he's not holding the post, he'll not hold.
So I have category stated that this post is not fill up, Lordship.
Heard Mr. A. Dega, learned counsel.
We could not take up fill up all the posts because the retention was not there.
Okay.
And it is a continuous process. It will be filled up as and when.
Heard Mr. A. Deka, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the grievance of the petitioner is that the respondent authorities have filled up only 22 posts of headmaster, despite there being sufficient vacancies, which are more than 57 in numbers. The learned counsel submits that the petitioner is one of the senior most teacher, and currently he is holding the in charge. He is holding the post of the headmaster of Gauhati High School,
Page 24.
Morigaon, on in charge basis
It's 3rd of February 2020.
since 3rd of February 2020.
I'm still holding off.
Mr. SMT Chisti, learned counsel for the higher education,
Secondary.
secondary education, submits that the process of filling up of post of headmaster on promotion is a continuous process, and that some of the posts and retention for some of the posts had not been obtained from the finance department
When the roster list was prepared.
at the time of preparation of the roster. And therefore, it is perhaps due to this reason that all the vacancies have not been filled up. He submits that since the process is an ongoing process, definitely the petitioner will be considered for his promotion in due course. In view of above, issue notice of motion returnable by 4 weeks. Mr. SMT Chisti, learned standing counsel, secondary education, accepts notice on behalf of
On behalf of, yeah.
1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3. Yes.
1, 2, and 3. 4 and 5 GA, na?
Yes, 4.
Ms. K. Fukan for respondent, GA for us, for
So I
respondent.
can appear of this.
Is it so? Okay, SMT Chisti for 1, 2, 3, and 5. And Ms. K. Fukan, GA Assam for respondent 4. Notice is complete, extra copies within 2 days.
Yes, I'm sorry to interfere. My landed with the whether that post is now filled or not. The promotion order itself speaks out. Those two selected candidates, they have been, the name of the school is given, posting school. So in my school, I am staying only post and post is not filled. That promotion order itself speaks out. That is why my prayer is that my service shall not be disturbed till they have filed the affidavit or received instruction.
So status quo would cover everything.
Yes, status quo
Sometimes, sorry to say, it make confusion with the status quo order. That is, shall not be disturbed because currently, page 52, the promoting candidate, their name of the school is given.
One more line, in the interim, it is provided herein that if the petitioner is holding the charge of the headmaster of Gauhati High School on in-charge basis,
1 second,
as claimed by him, the said position shall not be disturbed till the next returnable date.
In the meantime, they will file it with it.
And locking,
Otherwise,
at the time of preparation of that, topic that, roster topic, retention one not there. Retention not there.
I've already indicated retention from the finance department was not there. That's why.
we can do after.
That was your submission.
Yes.
Of course, you have to file an affidavit.
Yes.
Respondents to file their affidavit by the next date.
After 4.
4 weeks, yes.
This better may come along with that earlier petition, item number 12 and 997 2026. Similar logic, same call the action.
12.
12 logic. Today you logic also. And 997 of 2026. And significant.
District is different.
District is different, Gauhati and Golaghat. Here it is Morino.
Should we club it together? Necessary?
No,
Let it be like that. Yes, yes. We'll see later on if required, we'll club, not now.
Yeah.
Next.
19.
All right.
Additional people lots of date for employee of an ME school pending royal departmental proceeding has been placed on the suspension. Departmental proceeding sought to be drawn against the petitioner on the ground and he was arrested in connection with FIR case. That FIR has been lodged by his daughter-in-law in connection with some criminal case, not connected with his position of eligible government servant. Lordship may kindly peruse the impugn order page 67. Impugn suspension order, Lordship.
Are you challenging the suspension order?
Suspension orders as well as draft charges, not
As well as
draft charges.
draft charges?
Yes,
What do you mean by draft charges?
brought by the authorities. Well,
No, charge sheet is there, charges are there, but memorandum was charged, but what is draft charge?
It was asked by this impugn order, the DO concern. May I read my?
Yes.
Whereas District Elementary Education Officer Dorong submitted a report regarding arrest of Aditya Brahman, grade 4 of Adarsh ME School under Kolaiga block on 11/11/2024 by police case number 316/2024 under section 85-64-135 of BNS Lordship. Whereas as per report received from Mamondi Police Station, Dorong, Assam, by letter dated 6/12/2024, Aditya Haq alias so grade 4 of Adarsh ME School under Kolaiga block was arrested on 1/11. Lordship, it ought to have been 11/11. Wrongly mentioned here 1/11. Fight police case number so. Therefore, pending royal of departmental proceeding at us and as per provision of rule 6(1) of disciplinary and appeal rules 1964, Azizur Rahman grade 4 of Adarsh ME School under Kolaiga block is hereby placed under suspension from the date of arrest, that is on 11/11/2024. He is allowed to draw the subsistence allowance admissible as under the disciplinary and appeal rules during the suspension period. He should not leave the headquarters during the suspension period without prior permission to the higher authority. He is also instructed not to engage himself in any profession or trade during the suspension period. Well, copy forwarded, serial number 2 may be I am drawing attention, the District Elementary Education Officer Dorong for information and requested to submit the draft charges and statement allegation accordingly. Accordingly, the District Elementary Education Officer concerned prepared the
Draft charges and forwarded to the director of jurisdiction. There is one officer authority who suspended. Declared in 21/26. Draft charges mentioned that lordship Aziz Rahman were arrested on 11/11/2024 by officer in charge of the Mawale police station in connection with case number so and so. As per report of superintendent of district jail Mawale dated so and so, and prayer petition along with FIR, copy submitted by Jasminara Parveen. Jasminara Parveen is my daughter-in-law.
So what are you reading?
My lord.
What are you reading just now? What are you reading?
Reading of the draft charges.
Where is that?
Page 69, my lord.
69.
Yes. Page 69.
This draft charge has been given to you.
Nothing is there, just inform that you was arrested on the so and so date
No, this draft charge is given to you,
to the headmaster.
to the headmaster,
Yes.
but not communicated to you.
And thereafter communicated to us.
When?
Well, it does not mention after 2026.
So how did you get this copy of draft charge? Who has given you this?
The headmaster concerned.
Headmaster has given you?
Yes.
By which letter?
There is no any mention.
How can it be?
It's mechanically they have been
So how they give a draft charge to you like that?
Yes, sir.
There has to be a communication.
Nothing is there, Lordship. Just communicate to us this way, hand to hand. So far, my instruction is concerned.
You also give back one reply hand to hand.
Sorry. So whatever we have, we can annex with this petition.
Ms. Fukan, what is this? Is there any concept of draft charge? That they draft something and give it to him. This is what you're going to get next week. You read this and something like that.
How to specify. And the education is also very serious. So we have to take instruction regarding this.
Yes, well,
Okay, suspension is given to you.
yes,
And what are you agreed with? The suspension?
now we are agreed with suspension.
Suspension.
Yes.
Now, has the suspension has been reviewed or not?
Not yes. No review has been made. No reasonable order has been passed to extend the.
You're getting your subsistence allowance,
Well, it is not instructed.
but it's not paid also, isn't it?
Well,
If you have not paid, that means you are getting it.
it was not yet, I think, communicated. Well, as per mandate lordship, within 90 days, well, charges should be framed against the petitioner, but not, and review also not took place.
And those are the things, but what is exactly your prayer? This is what I want to know.
My parents, at this stage, they may ask to take instruction, until then, well, this order may be stayed. Otherwise, against the mandate of.
Very serious matter.
What serious matter is nothing.
Adultery.
Lordship not connected
One
to
is
his position,
punishment for
well.
rape.
It's not connected to his position of the, as a government servant.
We don't know, Mr. Counsel.
Yes.
See, suspension is not a punishment. This is only to give way to some proceeding against you. That's all.
Yes.
Only thing is that if they suspend you, they have to follow the procedure
Yes.
of reviewing everything. You should get your subsistence allowance or your revised subsistence allowance, all that. This is what you can ask.
Yes. From the effective date till today.
But without instruction, we cannot just say that stay the suspension order. How do we do that?
Well, against the mandate.
You are asking too much, I think.
Mandate of law, lordship, within 90 days should be, well, charges should be brought against the petitioner. And if charges also brought, there should be reasonable order with regard to, extend the suspension. Until and unless that is, suspension is invalid, under what authority of law this suspension is continuing, lordship? That's why we are before this honorable court at this stage, they may ask to take instruction, and till then it may be state, lordship.
If you are praying for stay, you should have come in December or January.
Yes, madam.
Now in March, in April, you are saying stay the order. How did you
Effective date is 11. From the effective date to 1 year already over. What kind of order has been issued here?
No, that is normally done. You also know the law. from the date of your confinement in the police lockup. 24 hours plus, you are placed under suspension. Without any order also, you are deemed to be placed under suspension.
Yes.
So,
FIR, we have an identification.
see, I don't think we have to discuss much. We'll issue notice at this stage, let her get instructions. Heard, Mr. K. Raman, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petitioner is agreed with the order of suspension dated 1/12/2025 imposed upon him with effect from the date of his arrest, that is 11/11/2024, in connection with what police case is this? Which police station?
Mongoldo police station.
In connection with Mongoldo police PS case number
306.
306 of 2024, registered under section 85/64 bracket 1/3 bracket 5 of the BNS. Stop. The learned counsel submits that the registration of the police case is in connection with some other matter and not connected with the employment of the petitioner as grade 4 in Adarsh ME school under Kaligaon block.
Polaigaon, Lordship. Spelling mistake. Polaigaon. K-A-L-I. Lordship.
K-A?
K-A-L-A-I. Polaigaon.
Kaligaon. K-A-L-A-I. Kaligaon block. Stop. The learned counsel also submits that pursuant to the suspension order passed on 1/12/2025, with effect from 1/11/2024.
My lord, 11/11. Lordship.
Sorry, 11/11/24. The suspension of the petition has not been reviewed. To stop, he therefore submits that
No charges also framed.
he also submits that no charges also have been framed against the petitioner, except for a draft charge which was unofficially handed over to him. He therefore submits that the suspension order be set aside and the petitioner be reinstated back into service. Expire in view of above, issue notice of motion returnable by 3 weeks. Ms. K. Fukan, learned N. Fukan, learned Sani Council, Elementary Education accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers
1, 4,
1 to 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 4, and 5. Ms. K. Fukan, GA for respondent number 3, and Ms. R.M. Barwa for respondent number 6. Notice is complete. Extra copies within 2 days. List the matter. Again on so and so. Give a date. 5/5. Learned councils. Huh?
Can it 6/5? Lordship. 6/5.
6/5. Okay. 6/5. Learned Standing Council, Elementary Education Department shall obtain instructions as regards instructions by the next date. Now, you shall obtain instructions as to whether the suspension of the petition has been reviewed by the authority concerned. And as to whether formal charge has been drawn, formal charge has been framed against the petitioner. Stop. If so, the same shall be the relevant documents be produced by the next date.
Lordship, interim may be considered on the next day.
The interim cannot be like that. Either we have to finally hear it or like that.
Fine.
Suspension is sometime back actually.
Against the mandate of the
It is also provided herein that if the petitioner is not given the it is also provided herein that the petitioner shall be provided with the subsistence allowance as entitled to him as per the rules, if not already given.
Obliged.
20. Admission, okay.
May please, your lordship, with regard to item number 20, my lord, I am praying for 3 weeks' time to obtain certain instruction from my client, my lord.
2 weeks time.
3 weeks' time, my lord. Because 2 weeks will be my holiday, my lord, my due holiday.
Please, right, as paid for by Mr.
And she does.
20, item 20, then
20.
you are for the petitioner.
I'm for the petitioner.
And she does, London Senior Counsel for the petitioner. Matter stands adjourned for 3 weeks to enable him to obtain the instructions from his client. List again after 3 weeks.
I'm pointing out, my lord, the respondent has not filed their affidavit till now, my lord. In the last chance, maybe they will, because without the affidavit, my lord, it will be difficult to decide the matter, my lord.
Respondents to file their counter affidavit in the meantime.
Okay.
For orders, item 33.
Item 30, they have a request accommodation. I am submitting on behalf of Mr. Ace Therapy Locate. He has not processed, he has not communicated for today. And the appeal has been filed. It will be discussed from that of the instructions here, telephone told me. So let it come immediately after vacation locate. It then the appeal.
We have the appeal number.
That is not been. I don't have process, but C also doesn't have process. C is not here today process. That's why technical time is C. Record also.
They are delaying this process, lordship. Because the orders is specific to the extent that provincializes my service and only the consequences benefits were directed to be relieved. Lordship. It's at page 13.
Anyway, we'll adjourn it. Okay. It's some observation. A prayer for adjournment has been made on behalf of Ms. H. Terangpi, Learned Counsel for the respondents by Mr. S.M.T. Chisti, Learned Counsel. He submits that he has been instructed to the effect that an appeal has been filed against the order said to be not complied with by the respondents. He therefore submits that the matter may be adjourned and listed again after the ensuing hearing location. Mr. M.P. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Appears for the petitioner. The Learned Counsel appears for the petitioner. List the matter again on date
29/4.
29/4/2026. The respondent shall, Learned Counsel for the respondent shall inform the court about the status of the appeal said to have been filed by the next date.
Right.
Considering the fact that the order said to be have not been complied with has been passed on 23/2/2021 in WPC number 596 of 2018. The necessary orders as deemed fit will be passed by this court accordingly.
Lordship, I am waiting for the item 34. It was already been mentioned at the time of Lordship, 10:30, it is disposal of Lordship. I was instructed to appear on the restaurant of 1, 4, and 5. I was supposed to have done my name to be recorded Lordship. They already received the relief Lordship.
I know,
Yes.
but I think I have already signed the order.
It was mentioned at the 10:30, so I couldn't follow Lordship.
Okay, let's see.
1, 4, and 5. Lordship.
35.
Item 34, na? Just a minute, item 34. I think order has been typed out already. You are also right, you have to include Mr. SMTGC, Learned Counsel, appears for respondent numbers 1, 4, and 5. Petitioner's counsel was M. Datta. Morning, some order was passed. Okay, just revise that order. Yes.
Look, this IA number 89859 of 2026 is filed, Lord, for striking out of respondent number 7 from the petition number 7378 of 2020. For personal reason, he does not wish to pursue the petition. As such, he has filed this application for striking out.
Petitioner number 7.
Correct.
So, any objection?
No, I am for the respondent number 10.
Any objection?
I do not have any objection regarding this time. But not happen.
I thought you were going to say I have strong objection. Had Mr. B.K. Sen, Learned Counsel for the applicant, who submits that by filing this application, the applicant's praise for striking out the name of the petitioner number 7 from the arrayed petitioners, since he does not like to pursue the matter. Stop the said prayers not opposed to by the Learned Counsels appearing for the opposite party. In view of above, the applications is disposed of as allowed, as paid for. Then in the main writ petition, you write 7378. In view of the order passed today in IAC number 859 of 2026, petitioners to file amended cause title in 2 sets before the registry of this court within 3 days.
I am obliged to do.
Today I am appearing on behalf of the respondent number 10. First line. Let's say here they are praying for the this principal injured. But in my case, already there has been selection, and already I have been appointed by the selection committee and the director of higher education. So, in my case, he doesn't have any grievance, I think so, because already process has been complete.
Petition number 10.
10.
Respondent number 10.
Respondent number 10.
Respondent number 10 is governing body.
Governing body.
That is of course merit of the case in the petition.
No, in my case, whatever his principal interest, in other cases, I do not know.
That
Since in my case, there is also a judgment of this honorable court saying that once as per the rules, once the selection committee has been completed, meaning thereby the promotion of principal in charge or regulation, all these things doesn't come, because as per the rule, it is provided for the direct recruitment. And as per the direct recruitment, I have been selected. Now I am continuing and as principal, and that part.
No, you are the governing body. How can you be the principal? Petition respondent number 10 is governing body.
No, here governing body has already taken the resolution selection. That part I am appearing on behalf of the governing body. The principal has been selected. And now principal is continuing.
With all respect, there is
nothing survives
serious
against respondent number 7.
Irregularities
Respondent number 10.
committed by the governing body in violation of the rules. Well, in the writ petition, we have agitated all aspects of the matters, that will be decided, when the writ petition will be taken up for hearing. Now,
You want to file any affidavit? You are appearing for the first time.
I have to file it.
Let them file.
Mr. B. Chetri, Learned counsel appearing for respondent number 10. Praise for is granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. Please this matter.
7-5.
7-5. That's in continuation, okay?
Then it will be 8, 7, I will be the.
Okay,
8 of.
8-5,
8,
Friday.
8, 5. I am this. I number 167 also. Because there the petitioner on the petitioner is.
What is 167?
167.
What is this? IA.
The amount of. Whose name is seeking strike out from the day.
In view of the order passed in IAC number 859 of 2026, the instant IA also stands disposed of. This is 167. You're disposing it of. Yes.
I am giving you a break.
38 of the supplementary list.
As per office note dated 4/4/26, service has been completed upon respondent number 4. I justify.
Service complete on respondent number 4. So we list it. Office note dated 1/4/2026 indicates that an affidavit regarding service of notice upon respondent number 4 by way of Dasti has been filed. So upon perusal of the affidavit, notice is accepted to be complete.
I am appearing for respondent number 5. We are yet to file our affidavit. Seeking some facts.
As paid for by the respondents, further 3 weeks time is granted for filing out affidavit. List again after. Okay, give a date, list again on sir.
5.
12/5.
Prohibition item 22.
Yes, I want to do this quickly. Subsequent development, dear my lord.
Plain withdrawal.
Would do it liberty, my lord.
Liberty, you did not say that. You don't want liberty, I think.
Subsequent development is there. They want my lord.
Your good name?
Yes, sir, Ahmed.
Mr. H.R. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioners, submits that since there are subsequent developments in the matter after filing of the writ petition, he prays that he may be allowed to withdraw the writ petition with liberty to file afresh. Mr. N.R. Sharma, learned standing counsel, BTC, has no objection. In view of above, with petition stands disposal as withdrawn with liberty as prayed for. Yes.
25.
May please lordship.
25.
In this case, my lord, the petitioners were appointed, my lord, prior to 2001, my lord. But they never paid any salary, my lord. Subsequently, my lord, the government came up with a, my lord, policy decision in terms of the order passed by this honorable court. As per that policy decision, my lord, the person who were appointed in between 1991 to 2001, without any, my lord, embarrassment or etc., my lord, their service will be regularized, subject to verification, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, the government issue an advertisement, my lord. Your lordship will find page 47 is the advertisement.
See, one thing, affidavit is not filed yet.
Yes, but there is one similar order there, my lord.
Which one?
This honorable court should have been disposed of, allowing the petitioner to find representation before the, my lord, director.
Where is the order?
Yes, I.
It's not annexed here.
There are 10, my lord, the director.
What is your basic claim here in your writ petition? Hmm?
It's 17, my lord.
To re-verify or re-scrutinize particulars to prepare a fresh report by incumbent.
The name was not included in the my lord list of audit pieces. That's also belongs out there.
Ms. Fukan, what do you say?
Why is he
No, earlier the court had also given an order saying that they file a representation with supporting documents and respondents to take a decision whether petitioners were working at the time of considering by the committee. What is this committee? Screening committee.
Yes.
Can we dispose it of in terms of this? Let them file a representation. Heard, Mr. H.R. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Ms. N. Fukan, learned standing counsel, elementary education. Mr. R.M. Barua for finance department. And you are also there? And Ms. K. Fukan for respondent number 6. R.M. Barua is for which respondent? 3. R.M. Barua for 3. K. Fukan is for 1 and 1 and 6, isn't it?
Yes.
K. Fukan is 1 and 6. And Fukan for 2, 4, and 5. R.M. Barua for 3. Next, the petitioner. The petitioners have filed this writ petition with the following prayer. Please abstract, page 70, the prayer portion, A to A. The next matter, the respondents have not filed a counter affidavit till date. And Mr. H.R. Ahmed, learned counsel, submits that a similar matter had been taken up and disposed of by a corner bench of this court. And therefore, the instant case may be disposed of in similar lines. Stop in this connection, learned counsel has produced a copy of the order dated 5/11/2019, passed in WPC number 94 of 2019. Open bracket. Abdul Qadir and 3 others. Plus State of Assam and 5 others. Close bracket. Next para, in order to understand the sum and substance of the order passed on 5/11/2019, the same may be reproduced here as hereunder. You have to reproduce this order. The learned counsel for the petitioner therefore submits that the instant writ petition may be disposed of in similar lines. The learned counsel for the respondents also do not also agree with the same. In view of above, the writ petition is disposed of by directing the petitioners to submit a detailed representation before the Director of Elementary Education Department, Government of Assam, within a period of 15 days from today. And the said authority, upon receipt of the same, shall consider the representation and take a decision as to whether the petitioners were working at the time of consideration by the screening committee concerned. And in the event it is found that they have been working, their names may be included amongst those teachers who are not validly appointed, but were found to be working, so that their case for regularization can be considered in terms of the observation made by this court. In the earlier writ petition, that is WPC number 1048 of 2024. I said representation, submit the representation. After that, you write along with supporting documents. That much we have. With the above observation, the petition stands disposed of. All right.
I'm extremely sorry to intervene here. Item number 35. Well, your lordship has also disposed of
IA.
this IA number
Yeah.
167.
Yes.
In that IA, the liberty may kindly be given,
Liberty for what?
because we have agitated certain issues, the said IA. Well, that may kindly be kept open,
That IA was filed by this petition number 7, I was told.
167.
Correct.
859 was for striking out.
No, that I know.
Yes.
What is 167 for?
167 with regard to the irregularities that has been made during the process of selection and appointment to the principal, principal. In that case,
by way of that, the petitioner wanted a stay order to against the appointment of a petitioner in his college. Now, since the petitioner was to strike out his name, the main writ petition, that petitioner will also go.
But there are more than one petitioner, isn't it?
No. In that IA, my lord, is the only petitioner.
In IA, I have
Petitioner number 7.
7. In my college, I was working as a principal in charge,
Petition number
Thereafter,
petition, my lord.
in my college,
No, whatever it may be. Thing is that IA 167
correct.
is filed solely by petitioner number 7.
Correct.
No others.
No,
So now,
because I am the principal of that particular college.
so the case,
There are so many colleges, my lord.
when IA 859 goes, what remains?
My lord, the issues involved in the, my lord, IA number 167, because I have filed individually from that IA. my lord. So, my lord, if, my lord.
When you are not a party to the main writ petition, your IA cannot be standing like that alone.
But my lord, the issues, my lord, unless your lordship gives the liberty, my lord, I
Liberty,
cannot raise subsequently, my lord, the issue, if occasion arises, my lord. If occasion arises, my lord, that is my response.
I did not give you liberty in the IA, earlier IA also. Why liberty in one IA, one and no liberty in the other IA?
Separate cause of action for filing writ petition.
If there's a cause of action, then you file, it's up to you.
That much observation, my lord, your
No, no.
lordship may kindly, because, my lord, they may raise objection because we have striking out and we have withdrawn from the proceeding.
No, the reason of your withdrawal was what? You are not interested anymore, isn't it?
Yes.
So if that is the case, what is the question of liberty?
If, my lord, the cause of action arises subsequent.
If fresh cause of action arises, there is no liberty required. You are free to come. I don't think any modification is required. Right?
As your lordship. Okay.
26 and 27.
Letters are not actually premature because they are challenging the recommendation of the selection committee, whereas they are judgments for the public Supreme Court and the division bench of the Supreme Court also. That the time of recommendation.
So why don't you file a affidavit?
But unfortunately,
That's what. It's not a new case also, 2020 case. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. Mr. S. Das appears for the responding department and prays for 3 weeks time to file counter affidavit. Praise along. List again after the ensuing vacation. Bihu vacation. Yes.
29 and 30.
Wait,
2 matters are there.
2 matters.
29 and 30.
29 and 30. Petitioners, by filing these petitions, they have challenged the order dated 30th January 2021, whereby they were adjusted as tutors. Initially, they were appointed pursuant to selection process. That selection has been examined by the Supreme Court. Another round of litigation wherein it was held that those persons were selected regularly and their appointments are regular. So direction was made to pay them the salaries.
Your case is basically for salary.
Salary, by further setting aside the union orders, and to give the consequential service benefits. Because I have been accommodated as tutor. Tutors are not getting the regular salary. They are getting a fixed pay. And as we are regularly selected candidates, should be paid the regular salary from the date of our initial appointment. Is from the date of initial appointment till 2007, 1997, they were paid. Thereafter, the salary will stop. Without any, assigning any region, they were not ever terminated. In fact, they were working from the date of from their initial appointment. Select this lawsuit, find at page 22,
You show me your initial appointment.
Initial appointment, my lord.
Yes, how you were appointed. How many petitions are there?
But in this.
15. 15 in item 29
Yes, my lord.
and in item 30, 33.
33.
All of them are similarly situated.
Similarly,
Okay, show me the appointment, how you were appointed and in what manner?
select list also will find at page 22.
Select list.
My lord. This is the select list, my lord, prepared on, my lord, 18/8/1995. And the positions of the petitioners. Should find at page 31, my lord. I have extracted the.
LP's teachers
LP district.
in Karimganj district. This pertains to one particular district.
Particular district. District was select list was prepared, my lord.
Okay, all of the petitioners are from this only.
From this, Karimganj district only. My lord.
Okay,
This is the select list dated 18/8/1995. Page 30, you will find the appointment of one of the petitioner, page 30. Petition number 1.
page number
Page number 30.
30.
Selection was made on 18/8/1995 and the petitioners were appointed during November 1995. During the currency of the select list. Madam.
Who is this?
Petitioner number 1, madam. Page 30. All the petitioner appointed by similar type of order, appointment orders.
Then
Then, my lord, they were paid salaries up to, my lord, 31/1/1997. The petitioners should pay their salaries.
30.
31/1/1997.
31/1/1997.
My lord. Thereafter,
Salary paid up till this day.
thereafter, madam, no payment.
Hmm.
In the meantime, my lord, some irregularities were committed during appointment of officers, my lord, for which, my lord, all the select lists were seized by the departmental authorities. And, my lord, this is on the seized documents. The divisional commissioner, my lord, they have re-examined the select list of all the persons during 1992 to 1997 and prepared a comparative list at page 52, my lord. In the consolidated statement, my lord, at page 52,
Yes, what is 52?
page 52 is, my lord, the consolidated statement prepared by the district authority, wherein they have admitted that the petitioners and other persons were selected pursuant to an advertisement, and subsequently they were appointed. Here, my lord, you will find a name of the incumbents, the advertisement, selection date, selection serial number, even the interview docket number also given, my lord, in the comparative list, consolidated statement, my lord. And the petitioners are placed in this consolidated statement, my lord. They are placed at serial number they are placed at serial number 286.
Have you not prepared a chart for that?
My lord, this chart, my lord, I have prepared, my lord, I'll give the chart, I'll give. I have prepared, but my lord, it was not annexed with the writ petition, my lord.
Need not required. No, if you have prepared a chart, you should give us a copy
Yes,
so that we can all.
yes.
You want to do the case or you want adjournment?
I want to do the case, my lord. My lord, this select list, my lord. This select list, my lord, was examined by this honorable court.
The way you are submitting as if you don't feel like doing the case.
My lord, this select list along with two other select lists was examined by this honorable court, and that judgment lawsuit filed at page 89.
So far, what I've understood is that a select list was prepared
My lord,
in 1995, and accordingly, you are all appointed
my lord,
as LP teachers in
My lord.
Karimganj district.
my lord.
Then salary was given to you, but
That-
somehow it was stopped from February 1997.
My lord.
Then what happened between 1997 and 2015? What gap is this? You have shown me straight away to Annexure 10, saying that this is the Xerox copies of select list, wherein your name is also there.
My lord.
What happened between 97 and this year,
During this
2015?
period, my lord, various litigations were filed by the my lord persons, my lord, who were not paid the salaries. And finally, my lord, this was the
But not you. You have not filed.
we have not. We did not.
Others have filed.
Others filed, my lord.
So what happened to those cases?
In those cases, my lord, final adjudication was made as at page 89, my lord. Page 89.
That was for salary.
Salary, my lord.
What was the decision?
Decision, my lord, operative part, loss you will find at page 103, my lord. Paragraph number 16.
So you are also on the same footing.
Same select list, my lord. From the same select list, we are appointed.
Then you must be getting your salary
My lord, we are not getting the salary till
in terms of this order.
in terms of this order, my lord, salary was not paid.
What about these petitioners? Were they paid?
Even these petitioners are also, my lord, adjusted as my lord tutors in violation of this honorable court's order, my lord. They have
Okay.
also approached this honorable court,
So they have been adjusted as tutors.
adjusted as
You have also been adjusted
My
as
lord,
tutors.
my lord.
And that adjustment has come on when? By which order?
Page 124, my lord,
124.
my lord.
124. So you are challenging this order now.
My lord.
This order was not issued yesterday. It was issued in 2021.
Yes, my lord. This
And
petition
you
was
have filed a writ petition in 2024.
24, my lord.
After enjoying the post for 3-4 years.
My lord, we are working in the post since 1997 itself, my lord. We are
No,
working.
you are working, but then you have been changed. Your nomenclature has been, or your accommodation is as tutor now.
My lord, my lord.
So you did not say anything about that for the last 2-3 years, 3 years, 3+
My lord, we
years.
approached the authority, and my lord, the authority finally, my lord, they have declined to, my lord, accept their prayers, and that is why this they approach the Honorable Court challenging these orders.
All right, we'll come back. Who's appearing for the other side? You're ready?
Well, there are lots of cases is pending regarding this matter, all are illegally
so
irregular teachers.
We have to start
And-
somewhere, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. So, they were accommodated as a tutor, and as per the accommodation order, they cannot claim the post service benefit.
No, I'm not asking you to submit now your stand and all that. I'm asking you, are you ready? Are you ready for the case? Because we're coming back at 2 o'clock.
Any other day,
Any other day.
any hearing day.
What about the other cases? Similar cases, is it
Same case,
listed?
Malad. The other case of same Malad.
No, the other case, two cases, of course. She's saying there are other cases also. When are those cases listed? To be listed? Here, you have filed your counter affidavit.
Yes.
They have filed. I have also
So
filed a
you-
rejoinder. Malad.
You are basically to submit as per your counter affidavit only.
Ma'am.
What is there?
As per our counter affidavit, they cannot claim because they have already accepted the accommodation order. As per the accommodation order, they cannot claim the post service benefit.
That much only you'll submit. Why we are joining the,
Already we have accommodated as a tutor, madam. Kindly see our. So, madam, my humble prayer is that madam, if you taken any other thing, lots of cases is also pending.
anyway, what do you say?
Let's say fix on Malad 28 or 38 Malad. 28 or 30 Malad.
Is right. Grievance of the petitioners is that although they have been appointed through due process way back in the year 1995, but they have been subsequently adjusted and accommodated as tutor in LP/UP school. And that too on a fixed pay. Post op, the pleadings have been exchanged by the parties and the learned counsels for the parties submit that a convenient date may be fixed for admission hearing. In view of above, an aspirate for this counsel.
Obvious.
My lord, so for item 31 is concerned, my lord. We somehow failed to take steps, my lord. Some 2 days time may be granted for taking steps. Upon response on 3 and 4. Yes. ma'am. As per office note, my lord, 24/11/25, my lord. Office note 24/11/25.
24/11/2024. It is seen that respondent numbers 3 and 4 has not been served notice since the petitioner has not taken steps. Mr. PJ Sekhi, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that may be given
Today, my lord, we are going to take.
2 days time, take steps. Prayers allowed, release the matter after the beautification.
Obliged.
This is your lordship. Matter pertains to the appointment to the post of assistant professor in the Assam Agriculture University. Otherwise, it is ready for final disposal, madam. Other side is the standing council is them at the Assam Agriculture University. I had talked in the morning, Kishan Bhattakur will be appearing. I Bhattakur.
He comes normally, I got Thakur, I've seen him. What is your case? Service?
My case is that three posts were advertised in three separate disciplines. Now, after the last date of submission of the candidatures, madam, the qualification was changed.
Then you are out.
I participated, madam, but the other person has been given a part
On the basis of that change.
on the basis of it.
What is the additional qualification?
The posts which were advertised, madam, the disciplines were.
So that other person, is he also a party?
He is a party.
Who's
Notice has
appearing?
been served, he has not appeared.
He has not
He
appeared.
has not. 26. Page 26, if your lordship kindly grants.
Changing the rules of the game.
One is changing the rules of the game. The stand of the other side is that, madam, at that point in time, I did not challenge the corrigendum which was issued. That is the stand of the other side.
And you participated.
And that I participated.
So once you participate, you cannot turn around and challenge.
I'll address that. If your lordship turns to page 26, my lord, serial number 5. We are concerned with the post of assistant professor and equivalent in aquaculture.
I see.
So,
What is aquaculture?
The subjects are defined, my lord. It is very distinct. Now, if your lordship sees that the 3 posts, why I'm pointing out, my lord, the animal,
Something to do with fishery.
Yes, it is all about fisheries. Aquatic animal health management 1 post, fisheries resource management 1 post, and aquaculture 1 post. They do not specify which is reserved, my lord. They say it is unreserved 2, 1 is reserved for women, and 1 for OBC. So out of the unreserved posts, 1 is reserved for women. The petitioner before your lordship is a woman, my lord, and the other is reserved for OBC. I am the only woman in the frame. And that post, 1 post has not been filled up.
No, what is the calculation here? Total post is 3.
Total post is 3.
Unreserved 2, reserved for women 1, OBC 1.
So
That is
out of those 1 unreserved, 1 is reserved for women.
Acha, out of that unreserved 2 posts, 1 is for
1
women.
is for women, and the other is the OBC. But they do not specify which is for OBC. Ultimately, the petitioner, I mean the respondent number 6, who is belongs to the OBC category, he has been selected.
No, OBC is OBC. Unreserved includes reserved for women also. That's what you said.
I am a PhD. I have PhD and net in aquaculture.
No, I'm talking about the reservation. There are total 3 posts advertised. And the reservation says that for unreserved, unreserved in general. 2 posts general.
2 posts for general, 1 is for OBC.
That leaves 1 post.
There is.
And 1 post is for OBC.
OBC.
Now, where does this women reserve for women come in?
The woman reservation will come in the unreserved post.
In the unreserved.
In the unreserved.
What do you call that kind of reservation?
That's a horizontal reservation.
Horizontal. You are there in which, for which respondent?
University.
University. This is what university?
Assam Agriculture.
Agriculture University. You filed an affidavit?
Affidavit file. I filed my reply also.
Can it be taken up? Or what do you say?
My can be taken up.
Can be taken up.
I'll start.
You may start.
Lordship sees the advertisement. Advertisement.
Let
I have
me
told
go.
that is the posting.
I'll call you when required. Just a minute. Huh? Yes. We'll start with the advertisement.
We'll start first, my lord, with my qualifications, my lord, at page 22.
22.
The petitioner is the Masters of Fishery Sciences in aquaculture.
Hmm. Yes.
She's also a PhD, my lord, at page 23.
Oh.
Page 24 is the advertisement.
Oh. What is the date? 11/12.
11/12/2023. And the last date of submission is 14/1/2024. That your lordship gets it just 2 lines above the first paragraph. Eligible candidates may apply on or before 4 p.m. of 14/1/2024. Post is associate professor and equivalent and assistant professor and equivalent.
This is online application.
These are online applications.
Yes.
Then lordship turns to page 26. We are concerned with the serial number 5.
There are many posts
Many
advertised, isn't
There
it?
are many posts.
We are concerned with only 5.
We are concerned with 5.
Now, could you have applied for this okay.
No, I cannot, my lord, because I am a master's degree holder in aquaculture. Why I am saying I cannot, my lord? The lordship will kindly turn to page 27. These are the qualifications prescribed. I should have passed my bachelor's degree in agriculture, veterinary science, community science, fisheries, sericulture, agriculture as relevant to the requirement of the post. For the post of assistant professor in sericulture, so and so, secured minimum 55% marks or minimum cumulative grade so and so in the relevant disciplines. Then qualified, number 3, my lord, qualified national eligibility test. This is not required for candidates with PhD. So I must have the master's degree in the relevant discipline.
What is this? Essential qualifications for assistant professor
Yes.
and equivalent agriculture
So the assistant
statistics.
statistics is different. This is agri statistics. So I must have a master's degree in the relevant discipline. So the entire question will boil down to, my lord, what is the relevant discipline?
No, but see, in page 27, the charts, as per the upper chart, also same thing, essential qualification for the post of assistant professor.
Yes, my lord.
Again, below also same thing.
Same.
How do you say that this applies to you?
Because my post is the post of assistant professor and equivalent for the faculty of fishery sciences.
Hmm.
Because agricultural statistics is different, my lord.
No, you showed me agri statistics. That's what. 27 speaks about other than agri. You're referring to the top one.
Yes.
Other than agri.
Agriculture, and the bottom portion is for agri statistics.
I see.
So I must possess a bachelor's degree in fisheries in my case. And I must have secured 55% marks, minimum cumulative grade points, so and so, at the master's degree level in the relevant disciplines. So my master's degree must be in the relevant discipline.
I've shown to your lordships the master's degree certificate at page 22.
Hmm.
I am a master's degree holder in aquaculture,
Hmm.
and I have applied for the post of assistant professor in the discipline of aquaculture.
Okay, then,
So my application is at annexure D, page 33. I'm not taking your lordships to that manner. I have got the relevant eligibility and I have participated. That is not in dispute. Now, lordship turns to page 51.
fifty-one. Yes.
This is the corrigendum. Corrigendum on advertisement number 8 of 2020. Now, what does the corrigendum say, madam?
What is the date?
Date is 12/6/2024. That is almost 6 months after the last date.
12/6.
In the memo part, madam, the memo so and so dated 12/6/2024 in the middle.
It's not very legible, but this is 12/6.
12/6. Even in the digital signature, it is written, but the date is not clear, but the month is clear, madam. 2024-06.
Okay.
June 2024.
Hmm.
And the last date, lordship will recollect, for filing of application was 14/1/2024. So this is 6 months thereafter. Now the corrigendum says, my lord, pursuant to the decision of the 249th meeting, this 249 meeting they have annexed, it is at page 104, of the Academic Council, and with approval of the Honorable Vice Chancellor, AAU, and in continuation of the advertisement notification number 8 of 2023 issued by memo number so and so dated 11/12, the following discipline subjects are included in addition to the essential qualification published in the above mentioned advertisement as relevant subjects for the post of assistant professor scientist. Lordship turns to goes to point number 4. In aquaculture, they have added fish biotechnology, fish nutrition, and feed technology. So these are the qualification which the respondent number 6 is having. He is an MFC, Master of Fish Sciences, my lord, in this discipline. Fish nutrition and feed technology. So that has been included, and the notification says that now aquaculture will include this. Now I take your lordships to the next page, page 52.
Otherwise, what was the advertisement? It was just basically plain aquaculture.
It was plain aquaculture.
Nothing more.
Nothing more. What my endeavor before your lordship is to demonstrate, my lord, that these are two separate disciplines with separate set of subjects, ma'am. They will rely upon a notification. I will show you, I'll go to that notification also, which says, madam, for the purpose of scientific research, these two were combined. I'll make my submissions on that, madam. Lordship will kindly turn to page 52, madam. Now, this is the notification issued by the Agricultural Scientist Recruitment Board, my lord, the Indian Council of Agricultural Research, which is the body which specifies the qualifications, etc. It is also a party before your lordships, but they have not filed any affidavit. It is respondent number 2, they have not come up with an affidavit. Now, what does this say, madam? Page 52.
Yes.
The Agricultural Scientist Recruitment Board will hold a combined ARS preliminary and NET, that is the National Eligibility Test, 2018 examination during so and so to so and so in online mode under so and so across India in a staggered manner so and so, my lord. Now, lordship will come to the second paragraph, third paragraph, my lord. Sorry, my lord, second paragraph. The ARS preliminary examination is a qualifying examination, and its marks will not be carried forward for determining the final merit of the candidates.
all those candidates desirous of appearing for ARS examinations are required to take both the preliminary and mains exam viva voce. Only those candidates who qualify the ARS preliminary exam as per standards given in Annexure 7. And then, my lord, the qualifications are prescribed, my lord, at page 53. He has to qualify that examination, and what are the subjects, my lord, at page 53. Point number 5. What is the prescribed educational qualifications? Lordship gets it?
Yes.
For NET, my lord, I'm coming to the second point. NET 2018. A candidate must possess a master's degree or equivalent in the concerned discipline and specialization completion on or before. This is not, the dates are not very relevant here because, but that is a notification. What I want to draw your lordship's attention is that, my lord, what is prescribed in Appendix Roman 6, my lord? The Appendix Roman 6, lordship will get it at page 60. Lordship kindly comes to page 61, serial number 34. The subject is aquaculture. And what a candidate needs to have, my lord? Master's degree in aquaculture, fishery science, marine biology, aquatic biology with specialization in mariculture, aquatic environment management, so and so. Then lordship turns to page 62.
This is the prescription of what?
NET, my lord. In order to qualify NET, what I need to have? Because ultimately, my lordship will kindly consider, ultimately, these are posts for the, the post is for assistant professor. So they are required to teach, my lord. They are required to impart education on aquaculture. Then lordship turns to page 62, serial number 37 is fish nutrition. Master's degree in fishery science with specialization is fish nutrition and fish physiology, feed technology, fish nutrition, and biochemistry. These are the subjects, my lord, which have been inserted by the corrigendum at page 51. Fish nutrition and feed technology.
Yes.
What I am on, my lord, is that the subject of the fish nutrition is an entirely separate discipline. Now, similar notification is there in 2018 also, my lord. Same thing. I'm not troubling your lordship. The lordship may note the page numbers, my lord. Same is at page 69, 70, same subjects. It's a replica of page 60 and 61. Same at page 73 is also another notification, 73 and 74. Then I want to draw your lordship's attention to a self-study report on academic programs conducted by the ICAR at page 77. I have not troubled your lordships with the other notifications, but the same discipline is prescribed in various other notifications.
Okay.
Page 77. Lordship kindly turns to page 78. There, madam, the Master of Fishery Science Aquaculture. What it comprises of? What are the subjects at page 79? Then lordship comes to page 80. This is Master of Fishery Science, Fish Nutrition and Fish Technology, my lord. The subjects your lordships will get at page 81. Which is entirely different from page 79. ma'am.
Yes.
Then at page 84, my lord, the respondent number 6, he is a student of Fish Nutrition and Feed Technology, that we get it at page 84, my lord. He is Avinash Talukdar, my lord, second name from the bottom. He is a details of MFSC students dissertation FNMTA. FNFT is Fish Nutrition and Fish Technology. Feed Technology. He is Avinash Talukdar, he is the respondent number 6. So there is no dispute with the fact that the respondent number 6, he is having a MSc degree in Fish Nutrition and Feed Technology. Whereas I am an MSc in Aquaculture. Post was initially advertised for the assistant professor in aquaculture. By corrigendum, it has been added that those having fish technology and fish nutrition will also be eligible to apply for the post of aquaculture.
Yes.
Now, ultimately, we were called, my lord, for the interview at page 85. And then 86 is the impugn order of appointment, my lord. And at age 87, lordship will find that there were only 3 candidates. For assistant professor discipline of aquaculture, there were 3 candidates. And the entire page 87, Faculty of Fishery Sciences, I am the only lady, my lord.
Page 85 is the
Call letter.
call letter.
These are not the call letter. This is the notification of who will be the, in the selection committee. And the dates of interviews.
Faculty of Fishery Science, number 1 is the aquatic.
Aquatic Animal Health and Management.
I think number 3, aquaculture.
But lordship will kindly note this discipline, my lord. Aquatic Animal Health Management. Kindly note it, my lord, because while answering their contention, my lord, what contention they have raised, this will be relevant. I have taken up this plea in my affidavit in reply. So we kindly make a note. 3 posts advertised. 1 is Aquatic Animal Health Management, Fishery Resource Management, Aquaculture. And now, by a corrigendum, you have added Fish Nutrition and Feed Technology to be equivalent as aquaculture. Whether that can be done, man. So ultimately, the appointment order is at page 88.
What is 86?
86 is the notification by which all of them have been called, my lord.
You are in which?
And from 87, my lord, I have been called. 87 is the entire Faculty of Fishery Sciences. Then Roman 3, my lord, post assistant professor, discipline aquaculture, date so-and-so, name of eligible candidates, Avinash Talukdar, he is the R6, Farid Borwa, that is the petitioner, and Samar.
Number 2 is the petitioner.
Number 2 is the petition. 1 is the respondent number 6. And the appointment order is at page 88, which is in view.
This is a call letter.
This is a call letter. This is
Eight-
specifying the date of
86,
interview.
86.
86.
So there are 3 posts, only 3 people were called.
No, man, only for the post of aquaculture, 3 people were called.
Okay, for aquaculture.
First this aquatic health, 2 people.
Okay.
Fisheries resource man, 2 people, and for aquaculture, 3 people.
For one post, 3 people have been called.
3 people.
Okay. Then page
Then the
88,
88 is the appointment.
appointment. Serial number 1 is Department of Aquatic Animal Health Management.
They have kept 1 post, unreserved post, vacant one. They have not filled up. That aquatic, second post, fishery resource management, has not been filled up.
Aquatic Animal Health Management post filled up. Then
Fisheries resource has not been filled up. And aquaculture has been filled.
okay. This appointment was issued
On 28/10/2024.
20 then.
From page 88, Lordship will find that the respondent number 6 has been appointed as assistant professor, Department of Aquaculture, College of Fisheries, Assam Agricultural University at Rohaman. Now, my lord, if your lordship kindly takes up the affidavit in opposition filed by them. The advertisement they have annexed once again. I'm not taking your lordship to that, my lord. Lordship will kindly come to page 104.
Yes.
This is the meeting which is referred to in the corrigendum. In the corrigendum at page 51, there is a reference to the decision of the 249th meeting.
Yes.
So this is the 249th meeting. The 249th meeting of the Academic Council held on May 2nd, 2024, accorded approval to the following. So the meeting of the Academic Council is about 5 months after the advertisement. Almost 6 months from the date of advertisement and past 5 months from the date of last date for submission of the application. Now we are concerned with Roman 6, my lord. May I read you?
Yes.
The candidate with masters in fish nutrition and feed technology will be eligible for the post of assistant professor aquaculture, considering the interrelatedness of the disciplines and the fact, number 1, there is no separate department of fish nutrition and feed technology. And in the College of Fisheries, Roha, and openness of higher education. If there is no department of fish nutrition and feed technology, so what will the professor, assistant professor having a master's degree in that subject will teach the students, my lord? I have demonstrated, my lord, that the course material of aquaculture is totally different from feed technology and fish nutrition. It is something like this, my lord, that you want a professor of physiology, but you say that no, anatomy and physiology are the same. So we'll say that we'll recruit and put a person of anatomy and physiology. Is that permissible, my lord? I'm asking myself that question. You yourself say that in that particular college where the person has been given appointment, there is no separate department of fish nutrition and feed technology. Same college, my lord, Roha. Now, although the affidavit relies upon a notification of the ICR, I'm coming to that, Malon, but the minutes of the academic council does not say so, that they are relying upon some notification. Now, can the university on its own do something which is contrary to the rules prescribed by the governing body, which is the ICAR? Now, I take your lordships to the notification on which they are relying upon, which is at page 108. Not in the minutes, but in the affidavit they are relying upon them. It's a notification of 17th May 2023, man. May I read? The
Yes.
Agricultural Scientist Recruitment Board will hold an examination
No,
for
just a minute. Which page you're reading?
108, running page.
Yes.
It's a notification dated 17th May. The Agricultural Scientist Recruitment Board will hold an examination for Agricultural Research Service so-and-so in convenient pen paper mode during so-and-so in 19 so-and-so as per the rules and schemes. Second paragraph. Candidates selected in ARS 2023 through written examination and personal interview will be recommended for appointment as scientists. Lordship will kindly note, my post is for assistant professor. These are for scientists who will do research on fisheries. Now they are relying on page 109, serial number 30. Here, aquaculture includes fish nutrition and feed technology. Now, Lordship will also note that it also includes aquatic animal health management. In the middle portion, Lordship has got it. That post has been separately advertised. That is why I was urging your Lordship to make a note that out of the 3 posts, one is for aquatic animal health management.
What is this document?
This is a notification of the ICAR for appointment to the post of scientist, Mano. So these are the subjects. They want to contain in the affidavit that as per this notification, a person having fish nutrition and feed technology will also come in the discipline of aquaculture. My contention is that this is a notification for the post of scientist, not associate professor, assistant professors. So while doing research, there may be similarities, there may be clubbing. But while appointing a person for the post of assistant professor, my lord, the Lordship will have to rely on the criteria and the things prescribed for the NET, my lord, the courses. While doing research, 2 subjects may be clubbed. Simply because if your Lordship again comes to 34, this aquatic animal health management, page 109, aquatic animal health management is equated in, mentioned in the notification as similar, and in the advertisement, that is a separate post, my lord, page 26. Aquatic animal health management, 1 post. Page 109, my lord, fish nutrition is also a separate subject. That's serial number 32,
This annexure F 108,
my lord,
annexure F, page 108,
108.
is post of Agricultural Research Service,
Yes,
ARS.
but they will be recommended for the post of appointment as scientists.
With-
Second paragraph. Candidates selected in ARS 2023, this is ARS 2023, through written examination and personal interview will be recommended for appointment as scientists, not assistant professors. My respectful submission before your lordship, my lord, that for the purpose of scientist and doing research, it can be combined. But for the purposes of net, my lord, it cannot be combined. For the purposes of net, these are distinct and separate disciplines. Only two more documents I'd like to show your lordship.
Yes.
If your lordship takes up my affidavit in reply, annexure O at page 128. This is a notification dated 24 February 2025. A notification for combined national eligibility test, agricultural research service, subject matter specialist, and senior technical officer. Then the disciplines, it starts from page 129, again at page 130, madam. Serial number 34. At the bottom, aquaculture is master's degree in aquaculture. Next page 131. Serial number 37, fish nutrition. Master's degree in fish nutrition and fish physiology, fish nutrition and biochemistry, fish physiology and biochemistry, fish nutrition and feed technology. This is the subject which respond number 6 is having. Master's degree. Then the next document which I'll urge your lordships to have a look at, my lord, is at annexure P at page 132.
So for the purpose of net examination, these two are separate.
Exactly. That is my case.
For research and all that, they can be
It can be combined.
combined.
Because this is the restructured and revised syllabi for postgraduate programs, my lord. Next page, which I'm urging your lordship to have a look at, my lord. Annexure P.
Page
132. Page 133, these are the subjects. Lordship says the fisheries sciences, number 1, aquaculture, then at 5, my lord, fish nutrition and feed technology. It's a distinct and separate subject. And then the aquatic animal health management just below that. The other post, my lord, which is also given in the ARS in the for the post of scientist, it has been combined, my lord, but it is separate. Then the courses are given, my lord. I'm not reading the forward, my lord, page 138. These are the contents, my lord. Fisheries science, aquaculture. Lordship has got it, my lord. It is separate, my lord. The course contents of aquaculture and course contents of aquaculture PhD. Then at serial number 5, my lord, fish nutrition and feed technology.
What is this document?
This is part of the, I have not annexed the entire document. It's very voluminous, my lord. I have got a soft copy with me. This is the restructured and revised syllabus of the postgraduate programs.
Okay, this annexure P.
That is annexure, part of annexure.
Part of annexure P.
Annexure.
So you're showing the programs,
Yes.
different programs,
It's different.
wherein aquaculture is different,
Feed technology is different.
feed technology is different again. Where's feed technology?
At serial number 5, madam. Fish nutrition and feed technology.
Okay. And the other one?
Aquaculture at 1.
No, the other one more discipline was there.
That
What
is
was-
next page, madam. Aquatic animal health management.
Health
6.
management. I see. Hmm. So that's your case.
That's my case. Firstly, my lord, the courses are apparently distinct and separate. Madam. And secondly, my lord, the mode and manner in which it has been done. You issued the advertisement in December 2023, prescribing the last date at 14/1. Then after 5 months, the date is also not even because I have submitted. I have got made a specific statement that I have submitted on 12th or 13th, my lord. 10th. On 10th of January, I have submitted my candidature. Now, thereafter, 4 or 5 months thereafter, the academic council revises everything.
But the last date was there, isn't it? Last date of submission.
Was 14/1, my lord. It must have been extended, my lord. I don't have that extension.
Was it extended?
Just a minute, my lord. They must have extended because otherwise it could not have been done.
How was it advertised? Through online.
Through online. I'm not only extension, my lord. They must have extended, my lord. Because one submission will be coming from my learned friend that I have participated without protest.
No, advertisement given, timeline given for submission, last date. Then 6 months down the line, fresh decision is taken that this also should be included. Then if it's included, it is implied, understood that definitely it have been extended.
Extended.
Otherwise, for what purpose they have
It is there in
included?
the notification at page 51 itself. Man. Second paragraph, my lord. Candidates having the degree in relevant subjects as mentioned above may apply online in prescribed format through the web link. The web link will be opened on 13/6. So they have not extended it on 14/1 after that, my lord. On 12th of June, my lord, they have decided to open the link from 13. From 11 up to 22nd.
22nd. That's how the private respondent came in.
And my lord, if your lordship sees, my lord, this has been done only to accommodate the private respondent. He is the only person having that qualification. And he has got the appointment. Now, their contention is that I have participated without protest. But that is ground taken of estoppel, man, that I have participated, so I'm stopped from raising it. Now, there cannot be an estoppel against the law, man. When the law prescribes, because the ICAR is the governing body, just like the UGC or the Bar Council of India for us lawyers or the Medical Council, they prescribe a qualification. If the university goes against that, my lord, they'll be violating the law, my lord. Can there be an estoppel against the law? I'm relying on a judgment of our High Court single bench, my lord.
Yes, what is that?
I'm having a copy, my lord, 2003 3 GLR 714. But I was on the receiving end in this matter, my lord. Where there, my lord, the Tezpur University had conducted an interview for the registrar. And the constitution of the selection committee was not as per the statutes. I'm just giving your lordships a brief background, my lord. Then it was challenged and we had taken a plea. I was appearing for the respondent, I was assisting. We had taken a plea that you have participated without protest. And so you are debarred from challenging it, but the High Court, the issues are at page 715, para 4. The following questions are formulated for adjudication on the basis of the pleadings. whether the composition of the selection committee is illegal and void, and whether it has any adverse effect on the recommendation made, whether the petitioner having participated in the selection process and having failed to get recommendation is entitled to challenge the composition of the selection. Para 12 is the finding on that one.
Please read.
There is no doubt that the writ petition did not raise any objection when he had found that 8 members were present in the interview. It was for him to raise protest then and there, but it did not do so. This omission on his part may operate as estoppel for having acquiesced to the constitution of the committee. But in the instant case, the selection has been challenged on illegal composition of the selection committee in complete violation of the provisions of the statute. The challenge is not on the ground of bias or malafide on the part of any of the member of the committee. Therefore, if the petitioner succeeds in establishing that the composition of the committee is contrary to the provisions of law, the fact that he had participated in the selection process will be of no consequences. It is because of the established principles of law that where a power is where the power is given to do a certain thing in a certain manner, the thing must be done in that way or not. It goes back to Nazir Ahmed and so and so. The principles of acquiescence will operate as said above only on limited grounds and will not deter where it is shown on record that the selection committee was constituted in flagrant violation of statutory provisions. In this connection, the decision of so and so may be referred. So the objections raised by the university in that case was negated on the ground that the committee itself was not constituted as per the statute. Here, of course, my lord, it will not be so strict because here there is no statute governing. There it was a clear-cut case that it was the statute had prescribed, the act had prescribed, the selection committee is to be constituted by this members. It was not done admittedly, but court said that no. Here, my case is that you have not complied with the notifications or the guidelines of the ICAR, which prescribes that aquaculture and fish technology and fish nutrition and feed technology are two separate disciplines. So the academic council of the university could not have merged it, man. And Lordship sees that decision, if I may take your Lordships once again to that, my Lord, page 104. Because Lordship will have to test this decision on the basis of what is there, my Lord. Subsequent explanations will not help.
104 or what?
104. It's the running page, my Lord, of the affidavit.
Okay.
Because I'll again have to go back to Mohinder Singh Gill, my Lord, that the public orders made publicly must state the reasons. The reasons here is Roman 6. The candidate with masters in fish nutrition and feed technology will be eligible for the post of assistant professor, considering the interrelated of the disciplines and the facts. Number 1, there is no separate department of fish technology and fish nutrition and feed technology in the College of Fisheries, Roha, and openness of higher education. With utmost respect, my Lord, can these be grounds, my Lord? Is the university empowered to merge two separate disciplines, my Lord, which is prescribed in the notification of the ICAR? If the answer to that is no, my Lord, I am helped by Virendas, my Lord, which I have just now read to your Lordships. And why only fish technology and fish nutrition and feed technology is similar, my Lord? Why not that aquatic health and animal health and what was that?
Aquatic animal health management.
Why not that, my Lord? Why is it separately advertised? That is my respectful submission, and on the date of the motion, my Lord, although no interim order was passed because he had already joined, my Lord, the appointment has been made subject to the outcome of the writ petition. That is there in the first order itself. First and second. Honorable Justice Zamir, my lord, if memory serves me right.
Hmm.
That is my response.
Our response has been filed. What my planet senior has stated is a narrow view. But the university has taken a broader view considering the interrelatedness of the field. My lord, what needs to be seen, my lord, is it permissible as per the accreditation body's rules or not, my lord, which is the ICAR. My lord, ICAR is the equivalent of, if we compare it to a law university, it's the equivalent of Bar Council of India. And my lord, they have not given their response because, my lord, they would, if they in their response say whether it is permissible or not, my lord, that would give us a clear understanding of this issue, because we have taken reliance on certain instances where these two interrelated disciplines have been clubbed together, which we have annexed in our affidavit, my lord. But for the ends of justice, my lord, a response from the ICAR will be required, my lord, whether it is permissible or not, whether this clubbing of these two interrelated disciplines, my lord, fisheries resource management and
submitting this after after I have concluded my arguments, my lord.
this part may be, my lord, my learned senior's part may be recorded, my lord, but nevertheless, my lord, ICAR's response is crucial because it will have a bearing, my lord.
But how do we invite them? They don't want
Yes,
to come
they
to
don't want
what
to
we
come, my lord.
That is also there, my lord. They have
Respondent number 6 does not come.
6, my lord. Respondent number 2.
No, respondent number 6 also has not come.
This also should have.
ICR has also not
Yes,
come.
yes, also.
And do they have a standing council?
No.
ICR, they have a panel council. Sometimes they appear, my lord. In some of our related cases, they do appear, my lord, but for some reason they haven't appeared in this.
Where do they have the establishment, ICR?
That is, my lord, the governing body, they look into accreditation, my lord.
No, where is it located there?
It is located in New Delhi, my lord.
ICR?
Yes.
And in the Northeast, do they have any other sort of a setup here?
In the Northeast, my lord, they have certain, my lord, small establishments of farmers research, but mostly in collaboration with the agricultural university, my lord, that is us.
ICAR. I've seen it somewhere.
Difficulties, my lord, sir, I approached this honorable court in 24, my lord. We are in 2026. In the meantime, respondent number 6 is continuing.
Oh.
For 2 years, if the ICAR does not respond, my lord.
Even respondent 6 should have responded, my lord.
He has not chosen not to respond, my lord, then lordship will not wait for the
Let us
respondent.
see what is the remarks given regarding this. Respondent number 2. One, then you're for Assam Agriculture University, which is respondent number 345.
It will be 345.
345.
345. One is the higher education. Then
One is a formal party.
2 is that ICR and 6 is the private respondent.
2 is the ICAR.
So when notice was issued in the year 24, we're talking about number 2, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
One Mr. K. Das had appeared. Who is Mr. K. Das?
He had chosen not to appear, my lord, then.
No, is the name shown? Yes, K. Das. K. Das is there.
It's on.
Then there's a Vakalatnama somewhere, just see.
Because it says, my lord, K does for R2 in the cause list.
That's what.
Says R2.
Then there's an order also, 2-5, wherein his name was recorded. Then February 2025. 1 year back. Post of Das. Who is he? Have you come across?
Is the mobile number given, madam?
Yes, mobile, email.
We can contact him.
His Wakalatnama also says he appears for defendant number 2.
Defendant. Is on the original side settlement.
Maybe you can contact him. Court master. Can you contact this person? What's to does? Where is he here now? We would like to know his status, what he wants to say. Then we need not check the AD card, then his Vakalatnama is there. So insofar as your affidavit is concerned, let's have a look. What have you written?
In our affidavit, we have given the points, madam, that these two disciplines are interrelated, madam.
Interrelated.
Definitely different disciplines, but interrelated, and for the purposes of this recruitment, this sub-discipline can be included, madam, to have a greater pool of candidates. And because we do not have a separate department for fisheries resource management, so all those candidates with a PhD, my lord will consider that PhD is a rare degree, my lord. Not everyone has it, especially with these micro disciplines. So, so considering this interrelatedness and to have a greater pool of candidates, my lord, this has been added. And we also looked into some instances where ICAR, in its own recruitment, my learned senior had pointed out, for scientists, definitely, not for faculty. For scientists, my lord, these two disciplines were clubbed in terms of its eligibility, my lord. So that is why the university felt that it was not something that was not allowed. In page 109 of our of the running page of our affidavit, we had, my lord, have cited this example, my lord, that this is a recruitment by ICAR itself, the body that regulates us.
What was the process of adopted for the recruitment?
Here,
Was an
written and my lord is referring to this one concerned, the one that is under challenge, or
correct. This post, for this post, what was the process?
Interview.
Interview and test. Written test also.
Test. There's no test, my lord. There's a score sheet. Based on API score, we call it, based on the marks they attained in the bachelor, then the marks they attained in masters. Then if they have a PhD, some additional point is given.
Then interview.
And then interview.
The API score, my lord, is given in the application itself, my lord. Just to point out, my lord.
In the application.
My API score, what application I have uploaded, my lord, the API score is given therein.
Where is that?
I have to self-evaluate from page 42 onwards. I have made a specific reading, my lord, what is my API score.
This will be scrutinized. You will give your API scores.
Para 6 of my writ petition, I have given my API score also. page 9, my API score is 57.1 out of 80. And I have to secure 60 marks to be eligible for the post. So I have to secure only 2.9 marks in the interview.
Now, how is this API score given by the applicant himself? Herself?
The criteria is given at page 29, madam. The guidelines. It's a self-scoring based. Page 29. Heading, my lord, guidelines for self-scoring based on API. Academic performance indicators.
So while filling up your application form, you have to write your how much you have scored.
I have to give the markings as per these guidelines.
This will be checked and evaluated
They will
again.
evaluate.
They'll evaluate like that.
There is no dispute on that, madam, because I am held to be eligible otherwise. So I have been called for the interview.
Now, how much are you supposed to score?
The
API?
minimum is 48, my lord. Lordship kindly turns to page 8 of the writ petition. Para 5. Petitioner states that in the aforesaid that a link was provided so and so, a pro forma and guidelines of for self-scoring based on academic performance indicators was provided for the candidates to submit their application for the respective post. As per the said API, for the post of assistant professor, candidates were to fill up the said pro forma as per the guidelines. The qualifying marks for direct recruitment to the post of assistant professor was based on an API score of 80 marks and interview 20 marks. For general candidates, the minimum qualifying marks was 48 out of 80. And then, para 6, my lord, I have given my score, my lord. Last sentence, as per the API guideline, the API score of the petitioner is 57.1. That is not disputed by them.
Then how do you say that you require 2.9 marks to qualify?
Because the total score of a candidate in the post, the lordship again goes back to para 5, last sentence, my lord. The total score API plus interview of a candidate in the post of assistant professor in the general cutting has to be 60 marks out of 100. So to become eligible, he may score more than me, my lord. That someone may score more than me. Of course, then he will get. But to be eligible, my lord, I have to secure 60 marks. In the API, I have to score 48 and total 60. So my score is 57.1. So if I score 2.9 in the interview, I become eligible. I cross the benchmark of 60 marks. How much marks I have got, my lord, they have not disclosed.
Okay, total marks towards API plus interview has to be minimum 60.
API is 80 and interview is 20. Out in API, I have to get 48.
So those whoever who has crossed 60, who has got the maximum will be the person who will be selected.
Whoever has scored 48 will be called for the interview, and whoever scores 60 and whoever gets the maximum will get the job.
So according to the university, you feel that these two disciplines are quite interrelated.
Yeah.
That is why you had added that again.
And there has been instances where they were clubbed together, which we have cited in our affidavit, my lord.
Where is that?
Page 108. The relevant page is actually 109, my lord. Serial number 30.
Yes. This is for the post of scientist.
Scientist under ICAR.
Who do this research and all that.
Yes. That is why, my lord,
That is research work.
research.
Counsel for the petitioner says that this is for research work. We are here to teach in part. So how do you mix up these two?
That is why, my lord, I had submitted that a response from ICAR is crucial, my lord, what they think, because, my lord, they are the highest level of experts in agriculture.
That took you some time to say that. No, it took you some time to say that they.
That was also my realization, because it could have an effect beyond this case, my lord, that ultimately, even for future cases, this whatever is held by your lordship, that will be applicable, my lord. So it would be better, my lord, if they at least give some response to it.
Similar types of controversy arises in many other disciplines, like for example, the engineering line also. There's so, like subdivision here and there, and whether this person of this discipline can be said to be a part of this discipline. And the institutions are offering different kinds of courses.
Sometimes they take a strict approach also, my lord. Sometimes they say this will not be applicable here. But ultimately, the regulatory body, my lord, whatever they have to say, that must be taken into account by an educational institution. In
So-
this case, ICF.
Even your university should have taken them on board. See, now we have this advertisement, we want to have this discipline part of this. Is it feasible or not? You could have clarified what you get clarification from them. But then on your own, you thought it's very
The
common.
academic council, my lord, do their own insight. And based on some previous exam instances, they decided to, my lord, take that decision of including this discipline.
Could you contact? And okay.
That means the task being conducted, madam.
Yes. He's not on the premises, but he's sending somebody. And at the same time, he's also saying that it is between the parties, the petitioner and the university.
So another aspect, Lordship will have to also look at, can they do it midway, man? Midway through the recruitment process, can they do it? That is also another aspect also. There are series of judgments on this, Mano, that you cannot change the rules of the game midway. Man. In fact, there was another case before this honorable court, my lord. Although not very similar, but there was a fight between a person having master's degree in aquaculture and a master's degree in aquatic animal health management, the other post. And this honorable court has held that these are two separate and distinct.
Where is that?
This. WPC लिख रहा था 958 of 2019. Lordship will get the facts at paragraph 3. Petitioner's case is the private respondent number 5 is having a degree of fishery sciences in aquaculture from the College of Fisheries, Roha, same college, which is different from aquatic animal health management. However, the respondent number 5 does not have a master's degree in the discipline of AAHL. Mr. So-and-so learned counsel for the respondent submitted the discipline of aquaculture and AAHM were the same till the year 2016, and they have become different disciplines from the year 2017. They also submit that the Department of Aquaculture is the mother department of the AAHM, and that the subjects that have been taught in the Department of Aquaculture is similar to the subjects taught in the Department of AAHM. The Respondents' Council submits that there is no infirmity with the selection of the respondent number 5 as assistant professor in terms of the advertisement number 3 of 2018. I have heard the current counsel for the parties. The post of assistant professor stage 1 AAHM that has been advertised in the advertisement number 3 is quoted below. Paragraph, next page, my lord. Same, this is secured minimum 55% marks in minimum cumulative grade point average of so-and-so. Scale at the master's degree level in the discipline of aquatic animal health management from a university or a foreign university. Then we go to paragraph 7, the respondent numbers 2 and 3. Thereafter issued a notification dated so-and-so wherein names of the eligible candidates are reflected against the post to which they have been called to appear before the selection committee. The notification dated so and so in respect of the discipline of aquaculture. The name of respondent number 5 is amongst the 6 candidates selected. In respect of the discipline of AAHM, the names of the petitioner and the respondent number 5 are reflected. Though the respondent number 5 did not have the qualification of master's degree in AAHM as required by the advertisement number 3, the notification dated so and so also reflects the names of selected candidates. Next paragraph. Perusal of the notification dated 12/1 clearly shows that the respondent numbers 2 and 3 had not only called candidates for filling up the post of assistant professor AHM, but also the post of assistant professor in relation to aquaculture. The same gives rise to an inference that the university had called for candidates to fill up separate posts having distinct and different criteria. In paragraph 9, it is said.
Just a minute now. So end of the judgment is that there's a distinction.
Yes.
Aquaculture and
AAHM.
AAHM are
But in the
different.
notification, they are relying upon page 109. AAHM and aquaculture are held to be same, madam. Page 109.
Uh, what happened here was that that it had not been finalized, isn't it? His name was included.
In the other case, madam.
Yes. No, the judgment which you just read
Yes.
now, paragraph 12, it says that in view of so and so, quote, the name of respondent number could not have been included in the list of eligible candidates.
For the post of assistant professor in the discipline of AAHM, because he was, the respondent number 5 was having a degree in aquaculture.
No, the selection process had not culminated
Yes.
into a
Finality. No,
finality.
selection had culminated, madam. His name was included. It has been decided to be struck off, madam. In view of the reasons, this court is of the view that the name of the respondent could not have been included in the list of eligible candidates for the post of assistant professor in the discipline of AH, as provided in the notification dated 12/1/2019.
Wow.
Para 7.
Not required. We can have it fixed another date also.
Your Lordship sees the last paragraph 14. Consequently, the order dated 8/2 by the registrar in respect of respondent number 5 is set aside. He was ultimately given appointment that was set aside.
In your case, what all have you challenged?
Annexure L, my lord, the appointment of the respondent number 6.
Order dated 28/10.
Yes,
What is this?
the appointment order.
Annexure L. Correct.
By holding that the corrigendum is non-est in law.
Then Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll post this matter next week. This council, learned council is in Rongia. So let him also come and make his submission, although no affidavit. Then we'll consider and let's see what.
On Tuesday, my lord, because Monday I may be out of station.
Slowly. Next week is like
7.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Because 8th is the last working day.
7, no? How many matters are there? No, but this can be kept as part heard, no? So we'll give priority to this. Heart, Mr.
And Decama.
Oh, good. Item number 32. Heard Mr. N. Deka, learned counsel for the petitioner, and also Mr. I. Thakur, learned counsel appearing for respondent numbers
3, 4 and 5.
3, 4, and 5. Also heard Mr. S. Das, learned standing counsel, Higher Education Department for respondent number 1. No one appears for respondent numbers 2 and 5. 2 and 6. 2 and 6. Stop. This board has been informed that the counsel for respondent number 2 is out of station. And for that reason, he could not appear before this board. Stop considering the issue involved. Although no affidavit has been filed by the respondent number 2, but since the respondent number 2 is represented by a counsel, and oral submission would be necessary. An oral submission, at least an oral submission would be appropriate. In view of above, let the matter be listed again on 7th of April 2026 as part of.
Okay.